mic.
Hot mic!
Wait, wrong.
Jesus,
Wait.
Huh? Wait.
I got the wrong scene.
Damn, you got.
It was the wrong scene.
You're in the wrong scene. Christ.
Everybody was disappeared.
Everybody was
Hello.
kung fu
fighting.
Oh my god. There we go.
Guys, I can't. I'm clicking the giant X on Roscoe Graves. I can't get him out of here. What the hell?
What do you mean?
It's not working.
Get him out of here! Guilty,
No,
guilty.
I belong here.
Order.
Shut up, bailiff.
What's going on, everybody?
All right. So,
Yo.
who has the
Yeah,
best
no.
understanding
Hi.
of guilty as sock?
Okay.
I think it's Nyx.
This is the first time I touched the game ever. I've
You
not
were
even seen
explaining it
anyone
like
play
you were a
this. I don't-
master.
I think it's Roscoe.
Roscoe, you play this?
Yeah,
He
Roscoe.
took the bar
Oh,
test. Me?
Yeah. He took the thing.
Yeah, he did it.
Eh?
All right,
Alright,
can you
guys,
explain
Please
it?
explain to these
Guilty as
lovely people at
sock.
home how to play the game.
Welcome to Guilty as Sock, the game where you act as a judge or prosecutor or defense. Basically, we're doing
Or
court
bailiff,
RP.
or witness, or journalist, or juror.
Oh, like
We're
GTA
doing
RP?
Yeah, we're doing court
Yeah.
RP, but not in GTA, and it's much less serious. They really
You can't kill
isn't,
people.
like a set objective at all. So you just make up a case and you fight for your life about it.
Okay.
Sounds
Um,
fun.
People who aren't the prosecutor, judge, or defense will randomly get selected as a witness, and they have to like role play the witness.
Okay.
So it's literally free. Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
free form improv. It's not really a set like
Oh, God.
objective.
Okay.
So we're just here to
the witness just bullshits too?
yeah. The witness can BS the entirety of it.
The
Like,
witness
they'll
just
give us,
decides to win or not.
Yeah, for prosecutor and defense, it'll give us like random like cards of evidence that we can use, and we have to BS our way to victory.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys want to smash the random button and try to like test our luck?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
who is actually right then, or is it just the judge's decision who makes the
It's
strongest
the judge's
case?
decision. It's the judge's decision. If they can
Okay, so it's not like
decide
Among
whatever
Us, where
sounds
it's like
more correct
you are
or what.
actually guilty or not.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It's just
Alright.
it's like theater.
Mash the random! Roscoe? Roscoe?
Random
Roscoe?
button.
You're not zooming.
Okay.
All right.
Yay.
5,
Count
4,
down.
3, 2, 1.
One.
I'm journalist.
Ah, frick!
Wait, someone's got to be. Wait, Roscoe, you can fill defense.
Wait, no, you gotta go defense.
Yeah, you can just go defense.
Wait, Cass got judge again. That's fucked up.
Okay then.
All right, let me get my glasses so I can
All
fucking
right,
read.
ready?
You can stay the witness. The game recommends going bailiff though, but you can stay
Wait,
witness. if you
guys,
want.
customize your sock puppet.
Oh, why can I not be the
did.
witness though?
Oh, you did? Okay, we're good.
No, you can if you want.
Yeah.
It just says
What's
like
the
if there's
bailiff
4,
for?
5 people, you can. This is the recommended like layout.
Oh.
Bailiff's
Oh,
in control
wait,
of
wait,
like
See
right?
this?
saying who
I think
can
regardless
like,
he'll say the
shut
same
up.
thing.
If people are like getting a bit too rowdy, you just like stun lock them and they can't speak.
Thank God. Silence him.
You keep the order in the court as well as the judge.
Judge Flores. Judge Flores will not be just.
So no bailiff then. We have the floor to ourselves.
Yeah, we can do whatever you want.
All right.
I think.
Wait. So
Wait, mine's
nobody.
low involved.
No, we need a journalist. It makes it funny. Come on.
Oh yeah. Lucy can. Lucy, you can be bailiff if you want to.
Wait,
You
what?
like
did
that
you say?
job, didn't you? Bailiff?
Hmm?
Lucy?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
You can be
Sorry, I
bailiff.
didn't hear
Okay,
you.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
okay.
gonna be. We'll have witnesses anyways. It'll be between Gale and Lucy.
Yippee!
Okay.
Yeah, when they're
Alright,
called
alright.
up, you'll like get put there.
Wait, so
Yeah.
does it matter? Does it matter what I choose? Bailiff or witness?
Bailiff?
You'll just have something to do with the bailiff.
Yeah, it's bailiff.
Bailiff.
Like the Pokemon.
Yeah, because if you're the
Yeah.
witness, you won't do anything until the witness is called up. So
Okay,
with the
what does a
bailiff,
bailiff
you'll.
do?
So you stun lock me or
Oh, I'm
Roscoe.
the kinky one. Okay, I got it.
Eh?
Huh?
Eh?
All right, Nix, you can ready
You got
up.
the whip.
All
Oh
right.
wait, you're right, chat Foogies.
Gordon, get his Fugi up.
Yeah, my bad. There you go.
Ah!
Not.
Jesus.
I even changed deck.
I'm going in.
All right, let's go.
Chat, I don't know why my
I'm
volume is
ready.
like lower
I'm
on
ready
your
to
side.
yell.
All right.
I am.
Ooh,
I barely
wait,
even
this
hear
looks
the
so
boys
pretty.
at all.
What?
Why is my? Oh my god,
Yeah,
we're
how
in a
many
game
times can I
show.
use the handcuffs?
Guilty
I'm gonna use the
or
handcuffs on Roscoe. All right, bend over,
not?
Roscoe.
All right.
Hey,
Order in the court. Order in the
Hey!
court.
Alright, oh my
Well,
god,
the
bro, I can't see
prosecutor will
nothing.
now reveal their charges.
Okay, go for it, guys. Squidward.
So, Squidward is accused of stealing Zanny's used Xanderweight.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. Did you really do that, man? Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. He's terrified. Look at his face. That is a
That's
face of a
crazy.
Look
guilty
at
man.
him. I'm freaking. I'm
Look.
cuffed, bro. I can't. Okay.
There
Wait.
you go.
Wait. Why are you
Who's up?
cuffed? They're double sniffing. They
I wanted
double
to start
dipped
with a
on
little
those underwear.
spiciness.
They've got both their noses in that shit. Look at him. Look, he's guilty as fuck. Look at his nose. He's been sniffing so much. It's pink. He's got it sore. He's been sniffing him so
Oh.
much.
He's just sick. He's just sick. Sneeze real quick.
All right.
He's sick.
Order in
Yeah,
the court.
Oh,
Please, prosecutor,
yes.
provide your evidence.
Okay, that's the prosecutor. I will.
Oh, guys,
Breaking
breaking
news!
Breaking news!
Oh! Well, that is very. But who may it be? It's just an outline silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
It was
Yeah,
something
it's like
it was
why
a
he's on
report
his
that we
underwear.
pulled. It was evidence that we pulled directly from the police station of an eyewitness account. Which means that there is somebody we can
Interesting.
pull to the front to testify on that matter.
So this underwear was confirmed to be stolen by somebody. But are
Indeed.
you the man that did it? That is what we're here to find out today. And I'm convinced by that shiny red nose of yours. Who? I can't. It's not my go. It's Roscoe. My shit's grayed out.
Oh, it's my turn? No, my stuff is grayed out too. I can't do anything.
Well, here.
Judge, please.
There you go.
Oh, my
Attorney, you're
turn.
now allowed to
Okay.
defend your case.
Okay.
Shouldn't I go first? I didn't
Okay.
even accuse him of anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, you can
did?
defend it. Go for it. Yeah, you can. No, because
Alright,
I got
well, alright,
my
interrupted
turn.
by this fucking Woody's
Alright,
Roundup
alright,
motherfucker
alright.
over here.
All right. Okay. So my client, Mr. Squidward, did not steal his underwear, and let me tell you why.
Oh.
Evidence. Elevator was stuck. I have clear evidence that he was not even there in the building when his underwear. He wasn't even in the
Objection!
floor when his underwear.
Objection!
Hey, I'm talking shut up! He wasn't even there on the floor when his underwear was stolen because he was in a stuck elevator.
A stuck,
He was stuck in there
elevator.
for approximately an hour until the repairman could finally get him out. Isn't that right, Squidward? Huh. Yeah, see, there you go. He was stuck. He couldn't leave. He couldn't leave.
Very interesting.
Yeah, why is he a chicken?
Here, I'll turn you back.
Okay, you can talk again.
Breaking news. Did you just turn him back into a chicken? Oh,
Oh.
okay. Oh, what?
I didn't mean to. I'm trying to.
Oh, hey!
There you
Your
go.
shit is super sharp, by the way.
Judge is a poop butt.
Wait, can you turn also
What
into
the
a chicken?
fuck
Oh my
is
god.
this?
Wait.
What the fuck? Hey, no, dude, come on! I'm the only
You cannot
unbiased
even
party
defend
in
that-
here.
that picture,
Yeah,
but
no,
anyway.
that's good. That's good. Yes.
Anyway, I am not going to accept the elevators broken as evidence, as there is a stairwell
Ow, what
in the building's vicinity. He could have easily taken the stairs. The elevator is a null point, so I want to make sure that isn't
Okay, where's
put
the
forward
evidence?
as any
Where's
evidence.
the evidence? I don't see anything.
There is no evidence for or against. It could be either.
I don't see no damn stairwell as evidence there. Defense.
Ruled. The building does
Well,
have
On the
a
stairwell, there was a lost shoe. A shoe that looks very similar to the one that Squidward might wear.
Objection! Objection!
Go ahead.
We don't have
May this
feet in
golden-
this universe. Look down.
Oh shit!
Look at our witness. He doesn't have any feet.
I got
Shit!
I can't see behind your thing. Maybe he does. It's a green chancla.
It's a chancla.
That's not a shoe though. You said
They
it was a
found
shoe
it.
and a sandal.
That's
don't have feet in
a
this
type
universe.
of shoe. It's a
Your Honor,
subcategory of
Your
shoe.
Honor.
It's a subcategory of shoe.
Your Honor,
Does the shoe fit, though?
defense, Your Honor, the defense clearly is just making up lies. It's fake news, okay? It's literally fake news. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
It was reported in the Daily
Cause
Star.
you see, cause
There was
you
a picture
see,
taken.
Indeed.
that was not a shoe. That was a sandal.
Order.
I trust our media journalists over in these parts.
I am
They're
an
very
unbiased
trustworthy
partisan.
news source.
I don't
Order,
trust. I don't
order,
trust any
order.
journalist that.
He's just getting
the
everybody.
frick?
He's on a rampage.
Ow, that hurt.
I'm the
Please
real
retort the
traitor.
point.
Let the defendant speak.
Okay, the defense
Who's
would
the
like
defendant?
to call the witness, Mr. Sad Clown, to the stand, please. Wants to be a sad clown.
Just call him. Call them.
There's
What do
no
you mean? Who
witness.
wants to be? It's the person, right?
Who?
Did someone choose it?
Mr.
How do we?
How do we
There's
choose
there's no
this?
witness though.
There's no witness. Ah, frick, we do need a witness. I thought someone gets called randomly.
Oh. Oh damn.
Man, this sucks. Anyways,
Get it?
He's a mime. He can't speak anyway. Pointless.
thing.
no. But I behold. Check this out. A treasure map. Now you might be thinking, oh, this must be the treasure map
Oh
that
my
Mr.
God.
Squidward used to get the Zunderwear. False.
Yeah. Why is the X
False.
marked
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
Zanny's apartment though?
This was actually implanted onto Mr. Squidward's person after the crime in order to frame him because he's an innocent man. And let me tell you who did it.
Who? Who did it?
Wait, what? What happened? What
Who's
happened?
that guy? Get his ass!
That guy!
Who's that guy? Get his ass!
Get him!
He's
What'd
framing,
I do?
he's framing my client.
Wait, what I
He's
do?
a
What I do?
corrupt
What
police officer, and he wanted his underwear for himself, but he couldn't get it. He was too close to everything, and so he
You're
used
going to jail.
he
Oh my God.
he used my client.
Look him up.
He used
Speak your
my
truth.
client
Look him up. This guy's
as someone to
waffling.
frame.
He's trying to say that it was planted on him. He has no proof of this.
And when you
He
had
is
no
just
proof to say he
saying
wasn't a Van
there's
Damme
no
steroid
proof.
because he never freaking showed it.
I'm not saying he was.
Look
I'm
at
just
him
saying there were
speaking out of
So why
alternative
did you say
Right,
routes.
you
because he
did?
knows-
No.
he knows.
I'm just saying there was other options.
I'll let the prosecutor provide more evidence.
Your Honor,
What the
leading
fuck?
questions.
Okay.
What
Now
the fuck?
I must make a point that I was not saying he did go
Who the
down the
hell are
stairs,
these
but I'm
people? What the heck?
saying that the broken elevator is not worthy enough evidence because the stairs were
Who's this
working,
guy?
which he could have taken. For all I
Wait,
know,
that's
he
the-
could have
that's
jumped
the
out the
boss.
window and tied sheets together and made a great escape. But we will never know.
this guy?
Or maybe we will today because I have more
Who
evidence.
is this
but
guy,
I
though?
can't prove it because it's not my
Yeah,
guy.
Guys,
who's
are we
this
getting
guy?
ignored
Why
like
is he
the
here?
witness?
What is this?
Who the fuck are you? You've been sniffing him too. Look at his
Wait,
nose.
what happens if I do this? Oh, there's the clown.
Oh, the clown's here now.
Ah,
Oh my
I
god,
see, I
that
see,
was
I
good
see.
cosplay.
Okay, the
This clown
defendant will have to play the clown
is
as well.
very
though.
good at his job.
How do you play the clown?
You just talk.
Hello?
Okay.
Well, I'm cuffed,
It's-
so
We're just roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll free you. I'll free you from the cuffs. There you go.
I think we do need a witness.
Oh, you can do that. What the heck?
How do you-
Lucy,
how- can we
Lucy, you
possess
or
them?
Gale, you can just
I
talk.
think
It's
so.
fine. I just won't put you in my POV.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
You can just talk over it. and, like, you know.
I'm Gale the clown.
Hi.
Why am I
So,
here?
will the
Okay,
defend-
Roscoe, you called
will
him
the
up to
defense
the.
have any questions?
Okay, Mr. Clown, can you tell me what you saw on the night of the 10th? On the first floor, please.
Oh, yeah. I was just walking around and I was leaving the bank after depositing my check, and after I noticed that I didn't get as much as I thought I was gonna get, cause like I apparently found out about taxes that day. I was really in a bad mood, and I think somebody else also found out about it because they were running around with a stolen pair of purple underwear.
Okay, okay. Now, can you describe this person, please?
Yeah, of course. They had legs, arms, and honestly, they didn't look very tubular to me. You get it? Because we're tube socks.
Very
Interesting.
funny, Mr. Clown. Now, you said they had arms and legs?
Yeah, I couldn't miss it.
Your Honor, it cannot be my client because obviously he doesn't have legs.
That seems very evident.
That'll be all. Thank you, Galleon the Clown.
Good job.
Yeah.
Will the prosecutor bring a witness
Who
or?
the fuck are you, bro? no one's asked.
Why'd I
you.
get bombed?
Where are you even? Okay. Yes, Judge.
Yes.
What are you asking me? I can't go. I can't do anything. let me provide.
Okay, yeah, I'm still. You...
Get a
I don't know
job.
why he's here. I'm just clicking this button for you to act so you can act, but he appears
Boss.
with it.
He's the boss. Okay. Well, Lucy, do you want to be the boss then? I guess I'll question this guy, I suppose. He's gonna be the landlord. He's gonna be the landlord of like the apartment complex. He's like the owner.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, why am I here?
Yo, Mr.
Don't call me
Boss
yo.
Man. Yo, boss man.
Don't say yo.
Yo.
Sir.
My first question would be, do you have any idea of why the elevator was broken on the June the 10th?
What the fuck was that?
Who are you?
I am.
What the fuck was
Are you?
that?
This guy just wake up? Is he coherent? Does he know where he is? This is not going to help me. This is.
I don't know this man.
Sir,
I do not know this man.
Are you the
Why am I
owner
here?
of the apartment complex, sir?
Why am I here? Where's Spider-Man?
Please cooperate, sir. This is a very important, serious case. We must.
I'm sorry.
You
it's my
swear
lunch
to
break.
speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
The truth is, I don't know this man.
Your
Wake
Honor,
up, sir. This is very important.
Your Honor,
Please.
may I ask the witness questions, please?
Not yet. It's still my turn. It's still my turn. Okay. Are you owner of Ilingo HQ? Do you own the apartments
wait,
there?
what?
I would like to know.
Can somebody translate? I don't understand
Get this
him.
fucking guy out of here. I'm done.
Out with you.
Get the fucking dog up. He probably has more to say than this
He
guy.
does, I'm sure.
Man. Get the glizzy up on the stand.
Does either side have anything else they want to mention?
Your
I-
Honor,
I
would
do.
like to speak to the boss.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
the journalist.
I only get to draw
Okay.
3 pictures per round, and the rest of the time I don't get to do anything.
You gotta preserve them.
I know. I can't testify the very important information I was withholding this entire time, unfortunately.
All right,
It's
I'll
okay,
call you
just
back to
fly it over here.
the. I'll call you back to the stand.
Okay,
Is there a way we can adjourn the meeting for now, and then we can come back so I can make more?
No.
I don't think we can.
God damn it.
Your Honor, I would like to speak to the boss if that is possible.
I'll allow it.
All right.
Oh wait, wait. Where is
Well, he's fucked
Here.
off now, isn't he? That's bloody brilliant. Oh, there he is.
All right. Hello, Mr. Boss.
Oh, I'm back here again.
Greetings.
Roscoe! Oh my god, my buddy Roscoe!
Hey,
Roscoe
what's up,
Graves.
Mr. Boss? How are you? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Whoa, hey!
Yeah.
Order
All
in the
right,
court.
in the courtroom.
Fuck
No
you,
walking in the courtroom.
Boss. Mr. Boss, let me ask you
Hello.
something.
Anything for you,
have
man.
you do
Fuck
have
you.
access right to the entire apartment building.
Yes, I do. I'm the landlord.
Okay. Did you
What the
notice a
fuck?
missing key?
He is not cooperating with the defense. This is an obstruction of evidence. What the fuck, Judge?
Maybe it's because you
Judge,
teeth, man.
please.
Maybe you
Please
should go
let-
get some dental
Yo,
work. You're
remind
talking
this
about
guy.
talking to people.
Remind
You
this
scare
guy of the
people.
law, Judge.
You scare people when
Remind
you
this
talk
guy of the
about-
law. Please, hammer that shit down. Make sure he knows the law.
Since
Anyways,
the witness is connected with the defense, I will not allow him to speak any further.
Your Honor. Okay.
Wait.
Fair enough.
He said fair enough. He didn't give a shit. He didn't want to be here.
Oh God.
Well, I'll let the prosecutor continue with evidence as they have only.
You cucked me. I was about to press it, and then you changed it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay.
A flat
Okay.
tire.
Flat tire.
Oh, I see.
As Squidward here,
Hmm.
the man himself tried to escape the premises. He tried to do so in his three-wheel Mr. Bean car. But unfortunately, it has one flat tire at the front, it means it's unable to be driven anywhere.
Ow.
We did a scan on the registration plate, and it matches to Mr. Squidward here. So the car is confirmed to be Squidward's car. Squidward, sir, can you explain why your car was
I
on
got
here?
this.
Because you don't
I
live
got
in the
this.
apartment complex, so
I got this. I got this.
I would love to know why you were there.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Defense is BS. I present the subway ticket. My client took a subway ticket out of their house, not their car. And this is why the story of him being framed makes much more sense. His car was stolen. So not only did the actual perpetrator steal the Zunderwear, they also committed Grand Theft Auto. Not the game. Not number 6.
Oh.
What does that mean?
So, Your Honor, my client is completely. Hey, what the? What are you doing, bro? No, Your Honor, he
Don't
does-
try
I
and
know it's funny.
bullshit. Don't try and bullshit.
Your
What is
Honor,
this?
The question is,
The finger.
is the subway ticket? Is it stamped? Is it
This is the
already?
worst POV.
Yes, it is.
Can we
It is.
please
It's-
check the
it was
date on
already
the subway
used, Your
ticket?
Honor.
Check the
Here you
date,
go.
please.
If it was already used, why did he bring it out of his house that day?
Because
It
he
was
used
useless.
it that same day. That's why
Can we
it's
check the
used.
date on this ticket, please?
No, Your Honor, they're gonna lie, Your Honor.
That's well, they are not allowed to.
You're
They swore an oath.
Prosecution says.
Wait, did we
Oh
swear an
my
oath?
balls
Did we
here,
even
bro.
swear an oath coming into here? I don't think we did. You can lie.
I'm gonna start swearing if this goes on any further. Your Honor, stop.
Sorry.
They do work. They distract people.
Why is the judge
until we can
throwing
get
them?
confirmation? Until we can get confirmation on the date of the ticket there, while our judge learns how to read. There was a sleeping bag in the car, which would mean, Mr. Roscoe Graves,
what?
when was the car stolen?
The date of the crime.
The day of the crime. Interesting, because the sleeping bag and the car was there the day before on June 9th. The sleeping bag would indicate that Squidward here was sleeping in the car overnight, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike.
Wait, Nix.
Waiting for Xander Netherbrand to leave the apartment at any time of night. We know Zanny does like to go on his midnight gym expeditions. Therefore, he was camping out, waiting for the perfect moment to steal the underwear.
Wait, Nix.
And
Before we
what better
continue,
way to steal it after a sweaty gym session?
check this out. Glock, 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 glock.
Hey, leave Glizzy Dog alone!
Wait, how do you do?
He's just doing his quest again.
Nah, guys, nah. Order.
Your Honor, he said nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Order. All right.
Ah!
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, is there any
There you
evidence
go.
that the sleeping bag belongs to Mr. Squidward here?
It was in his car!
Is there any evidence?
It was in his car with
his
a flat
car.
tire. That's why the car. Yeah, he was in the car in a sleeping bag.
He
just
was
sleeping out.
framed. He was
He
framed.
wasn't.
And
He
I
said the
can
car was
prove it.
stolen on the
I
day
can
of the
prove
crime.
it, Your
The
Honor,
car
I
was
can
there the
prove it.
night before. Prove it.
Prove it.
You can prove it.
Your Honor. Yeah.
All
Your
right,
Honor.
defense.
There was a prison break weeks prior to the crime. And let me tell you what, the Mr. Apartment boss that we think is oh so law-abiding is actually a prisoner from there. And maybe he's been using the apartment building as a money laundering scheme. Now he was about to get caught, so he had to leave, get out. But he wanted one thing that he needed so bad. That's sweet underwear. And so he framed Mr. Squidward, who is known to watch Xander Netherbrand's streams, and used his love and adoration for Xander against him, and framed him in this disgusting crime.
Josh, I'm being oppressed. I'm being oppressed. Help!
So we shall call upon the boss again to ask him further questions. Then,
Your Honor, before I begin, don't you see a bit of an appearance that's similar to our client? Look at him.
Well,
Yeah, their noses are both red. They were working together. Maybe what he's saying is true, but this was a double. This was a double crime. They were working as a tag team.
My client does have a similar appearance to the boss over here. Now, wouldn't it make sense to confuse the two? Your Honor. Your Honor.
What? Sorry.
And you know who would know the ins and outs of when Zanny leaves and when he comes back? They would also own the keys to the complex at any time.
Your
to
Honor,
every room inside.
The prosecution's doing my work for me. They are the actual perpetrator.
What the? Shut up!
Whoa! My head was gone.
Hey, fuck you, buddy! Hey, fuck you, buddy! Hey, fuck you!
Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Hey, I whip my head back up, I whip my head back up, I whip my head back up, I whip my head back up.
Your Honor.
I am.
Ow.
All right.
And the
Your Honor,
bailiff.
Mr. Bossman was actually a perpetrator. He looks exactly like the description. And he has the ins and outs of the department, has every key available to every
Objection!
room.
Objection!
You're not allowed to object. You're not allowed.
Okay,
I
this
allow-
guy, he may be part of the crime, but that doesn't mean that Squidward here is not also part of it. He may have handed off this underwear as he escaped and passed it to Squidward as he tried to get away in the car. The perfect crime and the perfect getaway, but the car was shit. It was old. He didn't pay his MOT.
No.
We have the
No.
records. The
No.
MOT
I parried that
was
shit.
overdue, and
No.
it broke down, and
No.
the tire broke.
No.
It was a flat
No.
tire, and he was
No.
unable to escape. He tried to get away, so he bought a subway ticket, and that was his
No.
only way home.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Well, should we
Boss,
ask...
have you lost a shoe recently by any chance?
Yeah, should we ask the boss directly?
Boss,
Bossman.
what were you
Sorry,
doing?
what's the question? What's the question?
Where were you the night of the 10th of June?
Where was I? I was in this is my job.
Typewriter's jammed. And what is your job? To look after the apartment, right?
No. I organize socks at night.
I get pictures of Spider-Man.
Organize socks.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
secretary
Wait, did he say-
has...
Did he say
Secretary
organized
has
socks?
done a background check on the bossman here, and indeed the bossman is, or the bossman does match the description of the recently, broken out. What was it called? Prisoner of FSBN's third generation. Which means you don't have a job. Are you lying in a courtroom?
He's been
Sir,
lying
I
since
am
the
not,
start.
sir.
We cannot trust this guy.
Your Honor, I am not lying. That is my job. I organize stocks. And by that, I mean I am a manager.
Interesting. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Bro's flicking it. He's flicking it. Look at him,
It's
wrist.
just a...
This cord's going nowhere.
Now it's just you and me.
It's you, me,
Gotcha.
and the boss, I guess.
Yeah, and the boss. Actually, we're calling a clown. I like this guy more.
Oh. Wait, the clown.
Why am I here?
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm back. Clown! Please!
Let the clown speak.
Hello, clown?
Hello?
Hello, clown.
Hello?
Is it me? Who's speaking? Clown, you said you saw someone running off with the underwear. Do you have any description of the person that you saw, apart from they were not tubular and arms and legs? Do you remember anything else? Where were you when you saw them? Outside the bank, correct?
I was that's correct. I was coming outside the bank, and they were running with a
Okay.
pair of underwear.
Now, please tell me if I'm wrong or right, but the bank is next to the subway entrance, correct?
Yeah, I take the subway there every day. I have to make a little bit of a pit stop there every time I get my paycheck. It's a little bit of a hassle, but you know it's worth it. You know, I don't like paying the extra fees doing online transactions.
Now, did you see the perpetrator running towards this subway exit or entrance at any point?
Oh yeah, they definitely
Which
made a break
direction
for
were
it.
they go?
Oh, they were
Well-
actually when we were back. We are actually sitting on the same train on the way back home.
Okay, well, I
Oh.
rest my case, Judge. You may pass it to the defense.
Passing it to
How
the
many more
defense.
minutes do I have?
You have
Your
any
Honor,
further questions to the clown?
Now, they sat next to you on the train. You're talking about the person who stole his underwear? Hey, don't fart. Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes. What's up?
Your Honor.
Yes.
Stop doing that.
Wait, why is it 27 minutes?
Your Honor, this is really getting out of hand. Your Honor, listen. Mr. Clown.
Yeah.
You said they were sitting next to you in the train. You mean the same person that stole his underwear, or Mr. Squidward?
Oh. Well, I have social anxiety, so I don't really look at people in the face, so I couldn't say if it was Mr. Squidward or not. But I will say that when they sat next to me, they definitely smelled of something.
Your Honor,
Mhm.
my case in point, it could be anyone else in this room because Mr. Squidward has not farted yet, and he's not stinky.
But I have the evidence.
Very good.
Shut up, bailiff! Your Honor, I
Yes.
plead my case.
Why did the bailiff do that?
Okay, my turn. Can I speak now? We've heard everything he needs to say.
Yes.
Your Honor, the defense is being cocky.
That's true.
This is your last chance.
Defendant.
the time.
Wait,
Last
you're the
chance?
defense. You're the defense.
I have 2 cards. Okay, well, as I have said already, the subway ticket was bought on the day of the crime, which our defendant here said himself that it was purchased on the day of the crime, and he was running towards the subway station, sitting next to our clown. And the clown wanted to sit and thought he... Order,
No.
please.
Da.
And what did he smell like? Cigarette smoke. Because we found this half-smoked cigar inside the cabin when we searched the train afterwards.
Interesting.
Who is farting?
And that is why he had a pungent smell where Mr. Clown could smell it with his big shiny red nose.
Yo, doesn't
Well,
the
I
boss
just
smoke
said-
cigars too?
I just said that. I just said that Mr. Squidward doesn't stink.
That's
So that doesn't apply to him. So
nasty.
he's innocent, Your Honor. He's innocent, Your Honor. We've solved the case. Mr. Squidward is innocent.
He might not smell now, but this was a week ago. Remember that.
Well,
That
Mr.
was a week
Squidward,
ago,
are
indeed,
you
yeah.
a regular smoker?
No.
He was in a very high stress day. He was on the getaway. He was very stressed. He needed to get that.
No.
that nicotine.
It sounded like you were
to
sucking
calm his
Cheeto dust off
nerves.
your fingers.
No.
The good shit.
Just no.
No. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he didn't smoke at all. There's just no way, because it was a rainy day. There's just no way you could smoke.
That's not true.
He was inside the train.
What?
Is there any
Explain
evidence?
this. Broken umbrella. You see, Mr. Squidward's outside walking, and he brought an umbrella, but the rain was too heavy, and his umbrella was already old. Basically, he was out in the rain. He couldn't smoke at all, even if he wanted to. Therefore, he did not stink because the umbrella broke, and all the rain fell on top of him. And he was just wet. He was a wet-looking cat, and again, even if he wanted to, he couldn't smoke. There's just no way he'd have an umbrella anymore.
Your Honor, if I could testify
Your Honor.
one last time while I'm still
Hey,
here at
no,
the podium.
I would like the witness to go away. I would like the clown
No.
to go away.
That's
I don't want to
fine.
find him more.
I would like to retort the evidence per.
What the fuck you kept
forward, please.
Allowed.
Okay. Broken umbrella, huh? Well, it would seem like if someone had.
That was not me. That was not me.
Let me speak! Anyway, it was indeed raining heavy that day. Therefore, our Squidward here did take an umbrella. But because it was broken and there was no other way to escape the rain, he made a dash for the subway itself, which would have, kept him dry. And that's why he went that way in the first place. So he did intend to walk home, but he did have a broken umbrella, unfortunately, which made him and sent him towards the way of the subway. And that's what put him in there in the first place. So the broken umbrella only furthers my, well, not my defense, but my prosecution. Thank you,
Your Honor. Your Honor, he didn't smell like smoke. It was not him. It was a case of being framed. It was there. He was the wrong person at the wrong time.
I would like to,
It doesn't make any sense. It's just different variables that don't add up. I'm just saying, Your Honor.
Okay.
We know
I
there was
will
a
let-
smell in the car. He was not there. He cannot say if he smelt or not. He was not there. He has evidence to prove or deny that, and he has not provided anything to say that is the case or not.
I will let
I rest my case.
the prosecution give one more card of evidence, and then I will decide my verdict.
I don't need to. I rest my case.
You don't need to? You rest your case? Okay.
I have evidence.
In that case,
Your Honor,
Shut
I'm gonna go
up.
sleep.
It's
Which was
four.
the plan?
It's four. It's
Hold
four.
on.
It's four.
it's
Okay.
9, I think. No.
It's not. I think.
Yeah, we've been at 33 minutes. Wake me up when you've
Every
decided.
Every single
It's nap
evidence
time.
Okay.
to this
So,
notepad here.
I...
It tells you the
I-
truth.
Wait, what?
I have been compiling every single evidence in this notepad here.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
How do I share it? How do I share it with you?
I don't think you can. You'll
That's
have to
just
read
your
it out.
personal. That's your personal thing.
So, this is the truth, okay? I will read everything out from beginning to end.
Okay.
All right?
Oh my god! I could have been writing down stuff. Oh! Ah!
He's
Your Honor,
just
I was sleeping.
sick.
What is he doing?
Shut up.
Okay.
Anyways, he's
I'm gonna
just
make a
sick.
poll in chat on what they think.
Shut up! Anyways, he's just sick. He likes shiny red noses. Bro is straight up lying. Legs, arms, socks. Car is Squidward's car. The car was stolen the day of the crime, but the sleeping bag was intact. The sleeping bag was found inside Squidward's car. Sus. The boss is in the socks mafia. Organizes socks. Lots of farts in the court.
Great. Thank you, bailiff.
He actually did the job. I'm proud
I
of
will
him,
now
actually.
read out
Yeah, wow, very good.
my
His
verdict.
job is not to present evidence. What are you talking about?
I will
No,
now
he
read out my verdict.
summarized.
He did summarize very well.
I would like to go to the jury of Nick's Voltaire. 86% have voted guilty.
No, because
okay.
that's skewed. That's skewed. I'm doing a poll
That
too.
is
Definitely not biased.
that is your chat. So irrelevant.
Hold on.
Irrelevant. Oh my god.
Unrelevant.
Fine, you don't have to
Gotta
use
be
it.
the
I'm
judge's
just throwing it out there. The judges chat. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Judges chat.
What, the judges chat? Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
judges chat will
judge
do the
chat.
poll.
Wait, that's so good.
Guilty or not guilty?
Why are you writing there, bro?
You mean innocent?
Oh, yeah.
Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty or not guilty?
Sorry, I'm new. I'm not familiar
Oh
with the
no, yeah, I
terms yet.
understand, Your Honor.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're nervous.
Whoa!
There you go. I have written my own little notes down here, so take it as you want. Take it as you want.
Sorry, Your Honor, my bad. I have narcolepsy.
This is so freaking stupid.
Okay. Okay. I will take it now because 200 votes are in. All right. The verdict is in, and what's it called? The jury finds Mr. Squidward.
Wait, are you going just off the chat, or are you making the decision?
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying the jury. I'm telling you, the jury is finding Mr. Squidward guilty.
What?
Of stealing Mr. Underwear's.
Yes.
Mr.
No, Your
Xander
Honor,
Netherbrand's
this
How
Underwear.
much? How much by?
62%.
What?
Oh, close.
I made clear that Mr. Squidward
We're
was not
arresting the
guilty.
lawyer.
You
However-
are going to jail.
Your own
However-
evidence
However,
worked
Oh,
against
however.
you.
My own judgment, and with the things that I've written here, aka no feet, and heavy rain, dash too poor for good umbrella, dash
Exactly.
too poor for cigar, question mark.
Exactly.
And with the lack of strong evidence, I will find Mr. Squidward innocent.
Yeah!
That's the most
What?
biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
He just
That was
disregarded.
bullshit, bro. He even put evidence
Very
against himself. Absolute scam. This is Avallum bias.
Lick
I'm the
my
only
bow.
ravenous guy here. This is fucking rigged as hell.
It's okay.
Lick my
You can do
bow.
judgment this time. How about that?
Lick my bow.
You mean Judge Nick's Voltaire.
Well, I bet. Let's hope I'm not going against Cass then, because I don't
Alright.
care
Well,
how much
you're
evidence
not
he
judge-
provides.
Wait. Who says you're judge?
I did.
We have to random.
All right,
feel like-
better
I
be
feel like
journalist
Gale
or
and
bailiff this
Lucy
time.
Should be prosecutor and defense, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like you
true,
should
you're
take
right,
those
you're
slots.
right. Okay.
For sure.
Lucy, you
Okay,
want to play
I'll
home
be
field
on my
or you play home field or?
I don't care. I don't mind. I'll do anything.
Okay.
Okay, Lucy, you're okay. I'll be.
Go and prosecute.
Imagine
so we
having
can
no
randomly get
judge
the
for
slots.
this.
Your Honor.
Wait, Cass, you should
Your Honor?
be a bailiff or juror, honestly. Whatever you want to do.
But one juror, does that work?
I guess you just draw stuff.
No, that's juror.
No, the journalist is the
That's
drawer,
journalist. Yeah,
Juror
that's
can draw
journalist.
stuff too.
The
They can just
jurors
draw
is
whatever they
chat. The
want on their
jurors
little
is your
boards.
chat now, because you're
Yeah.
judge.
Okay.
You can give
Okay,
them the
sounds
vote
good.
at the end.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alrighty.
I like that. I like that mechanic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm
Judge
ready.
Roscoe, okay.
Okay, time to bring order in the chat.
Ladies
right
and
now. Let's
gentlemen,
go.
welcome to Roscoe Cerrado. I'm your host, Roscoe Graves, and today we have a case. I don't know what their case is because this guy's making it up.
Stun.
Wait, who makes it?
This guy.
Prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bro.
Hurry up, man.
Please wait. Be patient.
Suck my farts.
Eating his wife's John Avallum
John Avallum is my client?
is accused of eating his wife's food.
Oh.
Okay. Now let's hear the prosecution. State their evidence.
Hold on. I'm trying to check the controls.
It's okay.
What is
take
this
your time.
for?
You skip your turn.
Oh.
So you need to pass the turn
okay.
back to him now. Because
Hurry up, prosecutor. We ain't got all day here.
Thank you. Let me.
He's new. It's his first time.
So they actually wait. It's proven. It's proven that they actually ate the leftovers because there was a used tea bag right next to the cup, his cup, in the morning. Yes. And it was clearly that this tea bag was chamomile tea. And we all know that Mr. John Avallum loves chamomile tea. What a coincidence. It's a very big coincidence that it was right next to the leftover food plate. Empty plate, by the way.
Interesting. All right.
Very sus.
Defense, state your case.
Well, I'll have you know that my client here, John Avallum, is actually a morning coffee enjoyer, which is a bit strange because saying that he had chamomile tea left over, it was probably left over from last night when he was using chamomile tea to go to sleep last night, just like the judge has been spiked with chamomile tea. So, Your Honor, that meal was from last night that his wife finished herself.
Why are you laughing?
All because of what I'm typing.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Hey, stop that.
Get fucked.
It's still his turn. It's still okay.
It's illegal.
I'm gonna die! Stop! Ah! Jesus!
Order! Stop
Okay,
throwing
buddy.
shit!
Okay.
Both of you.
Wait, damn, I got a
Breaking
big
news!
clue. What the heck?
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Breaking
Yo, what is
news!
this?
Half-eaten
Oh,
sandwich found in
shoot.
household of 2.
Okay, so okay, bailiff, can you summarize the case so far, please? Thank you.
Okay, so far we've got a used tea bag next to Mr. John Avallum's cup. It was chamomile tea. I don't know how this links them together though. But John actually drinks coffee, believe it or not. And the tea was actually belonging to the wife.
Okay.
That's what we got so far.
Okay. Prosecution, you're up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so here's the situation though. I see what's happening, but there was a surprise move. And this surprise move was that the tea and the coffee were secretly swapped.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it seems they were secretly swapped, which means that somebody sneaked in and instead of having coffee, they had the set tea.
But okay. Okay, interesting.
Well, enough for that.
Okay.
Have you, sir?
Defense.
What?
Yeah, have anything back to defend yourself with? That the drinks are actually swapped.
Oh, he's right.
What do we have? Little Bell? Hello?
What?
Okay. Would you like to call a witness? Prosecution.
Sorry, what was that?
Would you like to call a witness?
Would I like to call a witness? Yes, please. I would love to call a witness.
Okay, who would you like to call?
Who do we
What do you
have?
find, dude?
I don't know. Let's find out.
The
Who's that?
doctor.
Doctor?
The doctor. Who wants to be the doctor?
I'll do it. 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 I'll do it.
Cass,
No,
you're the
this is-
doctor now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello, sir. My name is Dr. Suckety Sucksuck, and why am I here?
Your turn to talk, prosecution.
Yeah, so my question is, you are the doctor of Mrs. Suckman, right?
Yes, indeed I am.
Avallum?
No. He is John Avallum's Suckman. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that either.
but it's just not
I don't know
stated.
that.
It's Mrs. Suckman is the wife. Right?
Wouldn't it be Sock
am I
Woman
right?
actually?
No, it's not. It's not. No.
Wait, he's the
I'm not
doctor
gonna
of
further
who?
into further details. So yeah,
What?
did you answer the question?
Yes, I did.
You John's
I am.
doctor?
Right.
The
So
doctor.
you would know that Mrs. Suckman, or I guess you would say Mrs. Avallum Suckman, is intolerant to caffeine.
Let me
Right?
check the records real quick. Yes, I have a record of her being sent to the hospital before because of an allergic reaction to caffeine.
Exactly. Which means that regardless of if the drinks were swapped, Mrs. Avallum Suckman cannot drink caffeine at all.
Interesting.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir. May I go now?
Objection!
There's my
Sorry,
case.
no. Objection! Objection!
You're not supposed to say that. That's the judge.
Alright, your turn.
All right. Mr. John Avallum actually runs a very tight household. He goes to bed at exactly 9 p.m. every night. He doesn't allow himself to drink caffeine, so you're absolutely incorrect in your assessment. He only has decaf in the house.
Yeah! Yeah! Wait, what did you guys say? Sorry, what-
My client only drinks decaf in his own...
Hey! Wake up!
Okay, I'm back.
Judge
Sorry,
ban!
sorry, go
My
ahead.
client
Go ahead.
only
Oh.
drinks decaf.
We got a job to do, bro.
No,
We're all getting
get
a
it.
part of our paycheck if you don't fucking sort it out.
Understood. Now, here's what I don't understand. Here's what I'm not understanding. What's up with the switch drink situation? Then?
Oh, it's because my
It's
client...
supposed to be.
Yeah, it's not your turn, buddy!
Sorry.
My client
Let me
only
tell you
drinks...
what to duck.
My client only drinks coffee in the morning, which happened to be the complimentary drink of the breakfast sandwich that was half eaten.
Yeah!
Yo!
Okay, sorry. Interesting. You have evidence of this breakfast sandwich.
Yes, it was actually the world's largest breakfast sandwich that the news reporter was currently investigating. You saw a breaking news report of it just a bit ago. 200 pounds
Interesting.
of
Okay.
egg,
We do have
sausage,
picture
and
evidence.
bread.
They have picture evidence. That's true. That is true. Any other evidence want to present before I switch it over to prosecution?
No, just keep in mind that it is the world's largest sandwich, which means that it was definitely going to take a long time to finish. So maybe he might have needed a little help.
Okay. Well, I'll call away the witness. Hey, prosecution, you're up.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Let me look up in my notes. Okay. All right, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. There you go. Okay. I would like to ask.
Yeah.
What were you doing exactly? And if you weren't eating that bread, what were you? What was Mr. Avallum doing during that night?
During when?
During the night of the disappearance of the leftovers.
Your Honor, what was the question?
I don't know.
Bailiff, do you know the question?
What is it
Mr.
you were doing
Avallum-
the night of the sandwich, the food leftovers situation?
He was sleeping. He was in bed. He has nothing to testify for. He was catching.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Exactly
Wait,
what
hey,
I'm trying
he
to
was
prove
what?
over here. Exactly what I'm trying to prove.
I said
over
he was
here.
catching some.
Oh, he was catching some.
He was not.
Hey, wake up. Okay.
Exactly
so
where I'm
here's
coming from.
Here's what I'm not understanding. Okay, so let's get this straight. Sorry, let's get this gay. It's Pride Month. So, the world's biggest sandwich was eaten from. However, John Avallum, his alibi is that he was asleep and that his wife is framing him. Is that what I'm getting at so far?
Yeah, prosecutor, who is
Yes.
currently asking the
Yes.
question here? Who are you? What are you framing him on? What grounds?
Okay, exactly what I was coming from. So he was not doing anything at nighttime, right? And that's why he was stuck chewing gum because he was bored. He didn't have anything to do. However, that gum did not last that long, and he was looking for more. He was hungry. His stomach was growling,
That true?
and there was nothing. There was nothing inside the fridge. So the only thing he saw was when he opened the microwave, there was a very, very large, fine leftover sandwich. And he devoured it.
Breaking news! Breaking news, everybody!
Breaking news! John Avallum
John-
cheating on his wife?
What?
Oh my god!
Your Honor,
Wait,
this is completely irrelevant to the subject at hand. This is completely irrelevant.
though?
We are not Maury. This is not the divorce court.
Have you caught the drink he was drinking at that time?
Hey, you're not part of this. You're just a journalist. All right,
What the fuck?
defense. Defend yourself.
I have nothing to defend. This is completely irrelevant to the case, and I will not stand by as.
Evidence?
Oh,
Any evidence to further defend yourself? Because you only presented one piece of evidence so far.
yeah, sure. I can't move my mouse. What the hell? Okay. As you can see, the night that the sandwich was being eaten, there was a power outage. Therefore, they couldn't risk preserving the sandwich in the fridge to finish later. Therefore, my client needed to assist his wife in eating his sandwich. Therefore, it was a mutual agreement.
Interesting.
Interesting. A mutual agreement, huh? Okay, well, why don't we call up the witness? Who this is? Who is that?
Who is that? Who invited
Looks
them?
like a
Director.
movie director.
The erector?
Director. Yeah, the
Director.
director. Director, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll let you talk to the witness. Who wants to be the director? Nick, your
Nick's
vocal.
I'll be the
director.
Is it? It looks like an old granny to me, doesn't
It's a
it?
director. It has
Can't
the
see,
little
can't see.
the little clapper.
He's got a mustache. Yeah, I got a clapper too. Check this out.
Oh,
Look at my clapper.
boys.
Wait, Gale, you look like
What can
Woody.
I help you with today?
All right, defense. You may ask questions.
Who's got one for me then? Anyone? Don't waste
Ask
my bloody time,
questions?
lads.
Anyone want to ask questions? Anyone who
I
wants to ask
got
questions?
fucking movies to film.
Your Honor, I would like to raise a question.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, Woody.
Mr. Director, is it true that my wife was working with you late last night?
My wife.
Sorry, his wife.
Your
Sorry.
Wait a minute.
No. We are. Your Honor. I'm sorry. We are a polycule. Unfortunately,
What?
we've allowed John Avallum into my life.
Order. Are you saying you're connected to the client, to the defendant?
Not at the moment.
What? Continue.
Is it true that our wife
okay,
was working late into the night?
Yes, in fact, she was. She's a regular of mine. She's very accustomed to the black sofa. A lot of role play goes on, so she could be my wife, your wife, anyone else's wife out there, depending on your specific fantasies. So, yeah, she was definitely working hard last night, if you catch my drift.
Oh my god! I dropped my phone.
Your Honor, I believe he fucked our wife.
Well, I'm afraid a lot of people have put their hand up inside that sock puppet. I'll tell you that.
Okay, Director, you can leave now. You can.
Oh, see you later.
Breaking news.
I'm scared. Oh God! Ew! What is this?
What happened?
What did I just see?
What is that? Journalist, can you explain what the hell that picture is?
I took that picture last night.
Wait, he was there too. He was fucking it too.
Prosecution, don't tell me you've also had relations with our wife.
I'm gonna die.
She wasn't only eating sandwiches last night.
It was meat. She was cleaning out the lint inside that tube, if you know what I'm talking about.
Order. I also
Number
have something to
15.
confess. I also have something to confess. Order. I have something to confess. I was there too.
Everybody seems to have relations with this lady.
Guys, I know how to fix this. Look, let's just get John Avallum out of the picture and we can all have a good time afterwards. What do you guys say?
Yeah, let's kill his ass.
Yeah.
Let's kill his ass. He's guilty.
We already got the handcuffs down here.
Oh yeah, let's tie our tubes together.
Oh my god, dude. I spit my water.
That was so stupid. Oh god.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, bro.
That was the stupidest twist ever, bro.
You and Roscoe, you and Nix took it so seriously, and ours devolved into some like potty humor immediately.
Judge!
Oh
I
my
am.
god.
I'm the defense.
Prosecution.
I'll be the bailiff. Do you believe in me?
The belief. Please believe me.
Believe.
Journalist, what is that? Oh, I took a picture.
I was there too.
Oh my god, that's so
Okay.
funny, bro.
Okay, let's
Okay.
just the bonker. Switch. Wait, what is this? Allows a lawyer to present evidence. Oh, okay. Verdict. Bring the called witness to the stand. Okay.
My dog.
How do I
Pick your
bonk
dog,
you
bruh.
then? How do I stun you guys, or is that just a bailiff's job?
That's
I see how
You have
the-
to like
judge was
scroll
doing
over
it.
to them or hover
Like
over
that?
them and you can hit them. With the hammer. Hit the
You
quick
grab
click
the
the
hammer
hammer.
and then you hit people, yeah.
That's fucked up. You could do that as a judge.
Hover
Oh,
over
it
them?
was just waiting for your thing.
Oh,
okay.
the Avalite.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, huge accusations going out.
Today we are joined here to the case of the Avalite cheating on their Oshi. We have Lucy and Renaris,
How dare you?
the defense,
He said, how dare you?
and Cassian Floros, the prosecutor.
I had to move my nose, bro.
That's me.
We will start with the opening argument from the prosecutor. Cassian Flores, please present your evidence against
Okay,
the Avalite.
well, my evidence, number one evidence, is an explosion in the distance.
Uh-oh. Must have been after the June Bride announcement last night. You know what I'm talking about? Hey!
Last night there was a huge explosion witnessed in the neighborhood, and apparently that came from an Avalite being overly excited for somebody else other than their Oshi.
Ooh!
A little too
Interesting
excited if you
development.
ask me.
Wait,
So,
who's cheating
are
on who
you-
now?
Yeah, do you know
The Avalite.
The cheated and the cheatay?
Well, let's see.
The cheatee?
Your Honor, he's licking the folder with his long ass tongue.
He can taste the damnation.
I'm fine. I can't really come forward.
Your Honor, why do we have Spock as a prosecution?
Okay, for that, I would like to call a witness first. I'd like to call
Wait, but who's the
Santa
cheater?
Claus.
Oh shoot.
Santa Claus?
Not it.
Yes.
Oh man. That's
What
not
the?
Santa Claus.
That's not Santa Claus.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Is that Okay, I call Santa Claus to the stand. Mr. Roscoe Grace.
Merry Pride Month.
Well, good
Okay,
day,
prosecutor,
Mr.
go ahead.
Santa. As you might know, the defendant is a huge dewdrop. However, whose standee did they wish for Christmas this year?
Oh. Well, let me check my list. Actually, let me see. Oh yes, they ordered a Gale Galleon standee instead of their Oshi.
Aha! See?
However, it also says they later wrote down Cassian Floros.
Oh.
But that is the first choice, though. Oh.
Well, second choice is still cheating. I rest my case.
Any more questions? Okay, well, let's pass it over to the defense. Would you like to ask the witness any questions at all while he's here?
Let me look at my notes really quickly.
Ow.
And yes, it's a suspicious bill.
What?
Legos.
What?
Yes,
Like a
there,
duck?
there was a suspicious bill. Yeah. It
Is this connected
seems
to
like
Santa Claus in any way, or
it's
Shall I remove him from-
it actually is. Yeah, but it seems like
okay.
somebody did a little, tricky in the wiki.
I didn't do anything. Okay, what?
And then, while my dear Avalite over here did actually ask for a Cassian Floros standee, it seems like somebody else with the name of the Avalite also sent a letter about a Gale Galleon standee. So what I'm saying here is that those two are not from the same person, but they were with the same name. So somebody else, another Avalite, probably try to frame my defender. What is it again? My
Your
what?
defendants,
My
your
what?
clients.
No, my client.
clients.
My client.
Yeah.
Your client.
Yes. So yeah, they are not cheating on their Oshi.
Mm.
Okay,
Shut up.
interesting. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm completely lost on the situation.
am I still
So they are a dewdrop,
Judge!
and they're sorry, I'm getting, my memory's going in my old age, but just a quick recap. They are a dewdrop. They like the Cassian Floros of First Stage Production EN's first generation Avallum. And they ended up buying a Gale Galleon standee, is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor?
Okay,
Based.
and before
Objection.
They asked
Not
for a
based.
standee for
yes.
Santa.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But it seemed like somebody else submitted another bill or another, letter card with the same name
Oh.
with a standee of Gale Galleon.
So a forgery, perhaps. Okay, well, let's
Yes.
see what the prosecutor has to say about that. shall
So, I have with me here an electronic bracelet. And do you know what comes with the electronic bracelet? It comes the ability to confirm any purchases you want to purchase.
Breaking
before.
news! Breaking news! Breaking news!
What?
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
They're watching Piss Galleon. We have an eyewitness report of the crime being committed at the scene.
Yes.
That would
it-
suggest
it
that the
confirmed the
Dewdrop was
Dewdrop.
indeed watching Pisgallion live on his 3D debut.
Yes. Also, forgery is not possible, as the receipt we have here is definitely real, and purchases can only be done with confirmation of this electronic bracelet.
Interesting.
Your
Now,
could
that
I-
would,
Ho, 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 Your Honor, could I leave? Ho ho ho.
Yes, we don't need that anymore.
Ow.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Interesting. Okay, well, how do you defend that, Mr.
You're being held in contempt of court.
Okay.
You're held in contempt.
Avallum?
I'm detained.
That's some very
Yeah. Boom.
damning
Boom.
evidence.
I would like to
against you there.
to call a witness.
Boom. Boom.
Is that your witness?
Witness, please do come forward.
Is that a farmer?
Who have you brought to the stand here, Lucian Lunaris?
It's a gardener.
Hello, I was trimming the bushes.
Yeah, so
Would you like to ask
you see,
them a question?
we have what it seems to be a fabricated image of a dewdrop watching a Gale Galleon stream. However, this picture was taken from the garden. Can you say something about the garden, Mrs. Gardener?
Yeah, I always trim the bushes early in the morning. I do it at 6 in the morning. The routine lasts
Objection
until...
irrelevant.
Yeah, continue.
speak.
So, considering you spend a lot of time in the garden, in Mrs. Avalite's garden, did you happen to see anybody taking any pictures, perhaps?
Well, I only do my rounds for about 2 hours around the block, so I don't really get a good look at everybody's houses, unfortunately. But I do at least get to peek in every now and again and see what they got going on. And, I don't know if I ever seen this person before. They're usually, curtains closed.
All right, thank you so much.
Interesting. Okay, prosecution, do you have any questions while we have the witness here?
Well, Mrs. Gardner, I believe...
No. My name's actually Paula.
Well, Paula, excuse me, you've never seen the person before on the picture, is that correct? That's
Doesn't
what
ring
you're
a bell,
saying.
no.
So, who pays you?
I get paid by the state.
You... What?
We're like a
This-
private
no,
firm.
The Avalite is a state agent, you're saying?
I don't get paid individually by the residents of the neighborhood. you-
What?
Holy
Judge,
crap!
he is putting words in people's mouth.
No objection.
Let me put something all in
No,
his
that-
mouth.
He may write down what
What?
he does. I will be the judge of the things that are being said. Don't you worry about that. Do you have any more questions before we let the witness go?
Yes. What is your eyesight?
Ow.
Okay,
No,
I didn't. Okay, well, that is irrelevant. That is
How good is
irrelevant to the
your
case.
eyesight? No,
No,
it's not.
they're gone. Your eyesight must be even worse because they're not even here anymore. Let's move on to
What the? Okay.
the retort. Let's see. We have 2 for 2. We need the defendant to counteract any evidence after the witness has been up on the stand. So the defendant, please provide your next piece of evidence so we
My
can tie
next
the
piece
tables.
of evidence. A soap. So clearly, we are talking about a very important piece of evidence, okay? Because we all know that the dewdrops are very clean. In fact, they are made of water,
Yes.
right? So having a soap is very essential for the cleanliness, right? If this dewdrop were to be cheating on Cassian Flores with Gale Galleon, that means that they would be stinky.
Like that.
Right?
They would be rather stinky, yes.
They would be
Yeah,
rather
they
stinky.
would be
Yeah.
rather stinky, yes.
Stinky
So
cheater, yes.
clearly there
Um,
was a soap in their shower and it was used very frequently. So this Avallite would never cheat on Castian Flores.
Objection.
Well, there are so many people farting in the courtroom. I can't tell if it's the dewdrop or anyone else in here. So
Objection.
unfortunately-
He's
okay, I will.
objecting.
No,
He's
that's fine.
objecting.
That's fine. I'll hear him out.
The fact that they are not openly about being a fan of Gale Galleon just doubles down on the fact that they need to hide that they are being a fan by showering every single day so that the smell of piss does not linger.
Your Honor, I'm tired of this case.
Your Honor, on board.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Wait, what the fuck happened to your mouth? What the hell was that?
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
What
Well, do you have any
the?
evidence to support that claim, sir?
Yes. Wait.
Otherwise, I'm
just let
gonna
me-
not allow you to speak for the next turn because you are just waffling at this point.
Your Honor, he's waffling. Wait,
Uh,
okay, like a waffle, don't I?
Haven't got all day, sir. We're on the clock here.
I do not have evidence for this.
Okay then. Not a very strong offense on that side, but the defense. You want to do anything
the
else to
heck?
help your case?
Yeah, hold on. My
Very
client
strong
wants to tell me
case, might
something.
I say.
I want a different judge.
Yeah. Shut up. Hold on. I'm listening. I'm listening to my client. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Now listen very well, everybody. Listen.
I am listening,
Okay.
sir.
Sorry, friendly fire.
The court.
Please hurry up,
Mrs.
sir. I'll
Abbott.
pass it back over to the
Unfair
prosecutor.
Fuck.
I'll give you 5 more
have
seconds. You're wasting our
the
time.
Definitive. Client said that
This is an abuse of power.
everything has been misunderstood.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Just
The
they are
client
a
has been
dewdrop,
misunderstood.
and they enjoy.
Yes.
What the fuck?
They enjoy.
Dude!
They enjoy every single person in Avallum, and even if
Oh.
they are a dewdrop at heart, they would love to support every single one of the boys, and that is the truth.
But wait, didn't they call
they are
themselves an
ashamed of it.
Avallite? Not a
Yes,
Ravelite.
no, a Ravelite. No,
No,
a
no, no,
Ravelite,
our-
Ravelite.
It's about
Sorry,
a
no,
an
my-
Avallite.
It's a
They are called
mistranslation.
Avallite.
It is indeed, they are an Avallite.
No, it's a Ravelite.
That is their name on the birth certificate.
Ravenous too. You heard that, Nix Voltaire, Judge? They
well,
love Ravenous too.
Objection! Hearsay.
He's right.
He is right.
He's
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and hear from this side how you're gonna shut that down because he's kind of winning my.
Well-
Breaking news!
What the fuck?
Objection irrelevant. What the heck?
Your Honor!
That's fair.
Okay.
Your Honor!
Well,
Why would you bring these obscenities into the courtroom, sir? Please, we're a respectable
No, I have to
court.
explain what this has to do with the case.
Okay, please explain.
Why could what?
Parried.
Right? Does the process
Parried.
Interesting.
have when they're the ones that are cheating themselves?
Ow.
Yeah.
Throw one more.
Cheating.
Throw one more.
How
Throw
does
one
that
more. I dare
connect
you.
To the picture.
The person who took the picture is the one that Cassian's being unfaithful with. This is a framing situation.
Oh no!
Objection.
I think we'd have to call
Objection.
Mrs. John Avallum back up to the stand very soon. In this case,
Yep, they were. That was my wife. They're being cheated on
That's
again.
a different case, and it's not true.
okay, well, that is irrelevant to the case for the case that we are talking about now. So, prosecution, please provide your evidence to.
I have provided you.
And please keep it on point.
I have provided you an old suitcase filled to the brim with Cassian Floro's merch. Standees, keychains, stickers, chibi standees, everything.
Interesting. Our defendant doesn't look very happy about that.
That sounds like bribery.
But
I
it's
think
not.
they would have a little smile here, but
Well,
You're only
if they
scared.
really
that's it.
like everybody equally, or at least close to equally, why would they have such a large amount of Cassian Floro's merch? Ow! Stop that.
do you have evidence to suggest this? You have
What do you
said
mean?
it,
Do
but
I
not
have
provided
the
any.
suitcase.
Oh, I did not see
That
that.
is the
My
evidence.
eyes. Yes, my ears, my eyes, and my mind are not as it once were.
He was
but
too
I see it
distracted
now.
with the
I
last
see the
headline,
card.
apparently.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm still in my peripheral vision that the image of Cassian Flores's asshole. Very interesting. That's very strong evidence indeed. Let's see how they counteract it because I won't say how I'm feeling right now, but we'll see how it goes. Defendant,
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
what do you have to say about that? Why if they love everyone equally, why is there such an abundance of Cassian
That is
Flores
completely
merch?
wrong because my client over here, they did claim they were a Ravelite, but Cassian Floros is their Kamiyoshi. So that is why that suitcase is full of Cassian Floros merch. But they have not lied. They have not lied about it.
Interesting.
They're not
That is a
cheating.
good
They're
point.
just equally supporting everyone.
That is a good
Objection.
point. And you said that they cheated on their Oshi, not their Kamiyoshi. So, very interesting development there. You do have a point, but let's see what the prosecutor can say about that.
Objection. Wouldn't it be weird to have a whole suitcase full of Cassian Flores merch and then one singular standee of Gale Galleon? That
That
wished
is
upon
true,
Santa?
defendant. What do you say about that?
Let me look at my notes over here. A mystery grab bag. It seems that this specific merch of Gale Galleon, the one singular one, was from a mystery box.
The
So they did
gacha.
not
No, I
choose.
did.
Yes, they did not
Did
choose.
we not just have Santa confirming that that was on the wish list, though?
Yes, it was. It
He's
was
lying!
The forged wish list. The forged wish list.
ordered by
From
my
Santa
client over
himself?
here. That was not ordered by my client here.
It was
It's a different bill.
the suspicious bill. It was the suspicious
Yes.
bill from earlier. It was not written
This specific
by...
suit. We're talking about the specific suitcase right now that you just mentioned, that you brought up to the stage, to the courts, and it has
Mhm.
one singular Gale Galleon standee, which is from a gacha.
Interesting.
I thought they'd.
Prosecutor,
Well.
prosecutor, do you have anything to say against that?
Yes. First of all, this in here is a violent epidemic, so I would like everybody to calm down and not hit everybody anymore with hammers and shit.
I will be the one in charge of hitting people. Thank you very much. Please defend or prosecute or call witness or whatever you want to do, and let me be in charge of the bonking, sir.
Well. I can't play a card, apparently. I don't know why. There we go.
I'll give you 2 goes in a row. That's fine.
Okay. This is my last card anyway. I gotta say.
Yep.
It's
Defense
gotta
has
be...
a strong 2-card defense after this, so make it a good one.
Actually,
your last chance.
I will let the defense go first before I provide any further evidence.
Okay, so be it. It is your turn after all. So,
Well, if there's no prosecution, what am I supposed to defend? I already stated my case.
Breaking news!
Breaking
news!
Oh God. Oh dear.
Well, it seems like that picture explains a lot.
Would you like to explain what we just saw to the court?
I need to know also. I'd like an explanation.
On the audience.
That was
Yes,
a dewdrop showing immense love to their Cassian Floro standee. Very immense.
Why is the standee veiny?
What do you mean? It's part of the standee.
Why is it veiny?
What are you talking about? It's just the standee. That's just how it is.
That's the Oshi mark. What are you talking about?
That's the Oshi mark.
That's-
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Asshole.
Yeah. So
Okay, so defendant, do you have anything to say about the standee and this image in question?
Stop this man from doing
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
anymore.
There's nothing to defend about over there. Actually, in fact, I agree that it is right. Yeah, they love their Kamiyoshi so much that is correct. Yes.
That's how deep the standee. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Interesting.
Okay.
Prosecutor, do you have anything to say about the image we just witnessed here today?
Well, the image could be forged, of course. It could be old. Anyway.
Mr. Roscoe Graves, can you verify the source of the image that this was from?
The source. I took the picture.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And where was this
And when
picture
was that?
taken? Exactly.
This picture was taken. You see, I work as a private investigator, and I was undercover as a janitor, and under the guise of a janitor, I was actually finishing the cleaning up. They actually left their door a little creaked open because you see the dewdrop was actually leaving the house before they left, they actually did such acts upon the Cassian Flora standee right before they left, and they put it down next to the Cassian Flora shrine.
Why does
that's
he keep
next to
wiggling
the
his
door.
head like that?
And can you please tell the courtroom and everyone watching at home who hired you?
Yes, you see, the person who actually hired me was Cassian Floros themselves, because they were already
Same.
suspicious for some reason.
What is this crazy
I'm being set up. I'm being set up.
So the fact that they are
Please,
themselves
let them speak.
prosecuting against the dewdrop, they have a stake in this. Your Honor, they're too close to the case for this.
Is
This
this
doesn't seem
another
like a conflict
case
of
of
interest. I will refer
parasocialism?
to my notes, and the only thing I've written is prosecutor has a huge conflict of interest. It's all coming full circle, but there is still one more card to help your case. Would you like to present that now?
Yes.
It's not looking good, son, so make it good.
They have a road sign close to their house. And the road sign has a cryptic message on it. If you decipher the cryptic message, it will say...
No spoilers! I haven't got to that part yet.
It's okay, let the man talk. This is his very last line of
Just cover your
defense.
ears, man. Just cover your ears. Cover your ears.
It will say... Goldwyn Pirate Street.
What?
They live on the
What?
Goldwyn
When
Pirate
pirates
Street. Not...
rule.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Is that
What?
your evidence? Wait, I'm journalist.
It is. It is.
Okay, let's
What
go
was
to
it?
the
What was it
defendant.
again?
You have 2 cards. There was a road
Well, what-
sign with the Goldwyn Pirates Street written on it.
Okay, where though?
Right in
On
front of
the
their
road
house.
sign.
Right in front of their house. Yes, I actually have a defendant card. It's an endless eclipse.
What the heck is
Yes.
that?
Well, clearly
moonlight guide
there
you.
was no way anyone could have read that because there was an endless eclipse happening right at that moment, which means that the message, the cryptid message, was unreadable unless it was planted there by somebody, perhaps Cassian Floros himself.
Objection! I never specified when I read that.
Please wait your turn to speak.
Oh my god.
Green
You
light
got
is
told,
not
dude. You
on
got
that
told.
side.
Shut up.
Objection overruled. You have provided
Yes.
all of your evidence. I will give you one final closing statement, but for now, defendant, you have one
Yes.
final piece to defend yourself.
So there clearly was a outage because it was a what's it called, a endless eclipse. By endless, it means that it didn't need to happen just in that night. It could have happened every single night for a whole week, right? So the only way that a sign could be read, especially if it's a cryptid message, is because the prosecutor might have planted that themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And your last piece of evidence, sir?
My last piece of evidence, do I have to play it?
You do not have to play it. You can pass it over. I'll pass it over to the prosecutor's closing statement. If you are done, then I'll throw it back to you for one last final say.
Just gonna throw it back!
Well, I do have this last card that I'm going to be playing. Salary cuts.
Ooh!
Well, you see,
Mm.
my client over here spent all their money, their last bill, in fact, we have the bill right here, on a Cassian Floros Nestleberry. But there's
Damn.
no way they could have bought
Wait,
anything else.
bars.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh.
Mm.
Oh!
Or is
Oh!
it that they spent their salary because, or they wanted to get the standing?
Sir!
Shut
Okay,
up!
are you
I'm getting
finished?
interrupted all
Are
the
you
time.
finished? This is not your turn to speak. You do not have the
But
green light.
just in case there's any confusions about this, this was the last thing they bought, right? This is way after all of the baggage and the what's it called, the gacha, all of that. It was the last thing they bought. They could have bought anything else. They could have bought a Gale, Galleon, Nestleberry, but no, they bought a Cassian Floros Nestleberry with their last bit of money they had.
Okay, thank you, Lucien Linares. Okay, so before we go to closing statements, I will go to the bailiff, Gale Galleon, for the overview summary of the case so far. Would you please give us the rundown?
Yeah,
Mr.
sure.
Bailiff?
Here's some fucking rundown for you.
Sir, please.
Your Honor, we have our
Please run your
client.
finger down the notepad and read out your notes.
Oh.
Thank
Are you sure?
Yep, just bring back whatever you've written down, whatever you got.
He's pulling his cock again.
He's pulling his cock out.
In summary, in all caps, client is poor? 15 question marks. June Pride merch available June 19th until July 14th. Get in now. 087. Or 87. You get your there's almost a semblance of a word in there. 68 yet stupid. And that's what it says.
Thank you. Okay, well, there we have it. There is the summary. There is everyone's evidence planted on the table. We will go to the closing statements now. Cassian Floros, if you have any last final words to say, no evidence or anything, just please go over what has already been presented and any final words before we make our
Well,
verdict today.
Judge, if the defendant is guilty today, I will make sure you
If?
get a raise.
If? What? Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
Bro,
I'm
is
not quite sure you
actually
have that authority,
bribing-
sir.
You don't know me.
My dad owns the courthouse.
my dad is John Court.
My dad owns the court.
Okay, well, well, that is very tempting of an offer. I must hear Lucy and Lara's closing statement before I make a
Bribery.
decision.
Well, I would want to say that first of all, we have our book over here. In Suck We Trust. And if I go by the rules of the court, bribery is unacceptable, and you could go to jail with charges of a lifetime.
That's not
Looks
true.
like you're going to jail.
You can be bribed.
Well, he's just,
They can.
They can.
he's just showing an example of what could happen. So, there we go. If that is closing statements, let me take it to the jurors in chat. Chat, what do you think?
Kobe.
Guilty? Not
Kobe.
guilty.
Kobe, bro.
And the winner is...
Bro,
Please vote now.
That's what I missed.
Is the
worry,
defendant here
Teardrop, I
guilty
got
of
you.
cheating on their Oshi? Or are they innocent? And should they be set free? And the votes are in.
Harry's your
The jury have voted.
Harry's your paper ball.
That's you, Avallite. Will be going home because they have voted not guilty.
Oh.
Let's go.
How much percentage? What's the percentage?
69%
Is that how you
Nice.
Yo!
have voted
Let's-
not guilty.
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa.
still your verdict.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
But after everything that has been compiled today, after all of my wonderful drawings and articles from Roscoe Graves, from all of the evidence from Cassian Flores and Lucian Linares, I have decided that the defendant is not guilty! And Cassian Flores is going to jail.
Why
For
did they cheat?
framing
They
him
sent
the
a
whole
backflip
time.
only to
He
land
is
flat on
actually the guilty
pavement.
one. Please put him in
I got
handcuffs, sir.
stumped 48 times.
Wait a minute. Oh my god.
That's
Remote
crazy,
casting,
actually.
184 times, you're crazy.
Jesus.
Damn.
Emoted on.
Oh,
84
emote
times.
casted.
Who hasn't been judged yet? Oh, wait. Moshi? Moshi? Oh, I think your game bugged. Let me invite them again.
Back.
Yeah, game bugged.
Hello?
Audio wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying we should go something we haven't been yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucy
there
hasn't
should
done
be-
judge. I haven't done
There
prosecutor.
should be two
I haven't done
Things left we
beta
haven't
for
been yet, right?
defense. Yeah.
Alright.
What the heck?
What the
You
frick?
guys on defense again.
Oh wait, no.
Oh.
Cass,
let me defense and you go with bailiff.
wait, Cass, have you done journalist, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
just now.
yes.
Oh no, wait.
It was the
last
case
round,
of the
last
bread,
round
yeah.
before that. Yep.
And then after this, I guess we go in our final spot because I haven't done defense yet, right?
Yeah.
Adam's
So
in
there should be
prosecution.
one
Yeah, I
more
got it.
spot.
I haven't done journalism.
If we still have time, yeah.
I think we should.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
It's like 30-minute
I
rounds.
think we do, yeah.
Okay.
Or 15-minute if we just.
Yeah, it's or 15 minutes if we just call it.
I mean, we can put a time limit on it if we want. Per round, I
That's fine, we got it.
suppose.
Let's just see how it goes.
The hell? Oh.
Let's just see how it goes.
You.
Hello, everybody.
Order in the court! Alright. Today we are
We're in a different
presented
place.
by... Shut up! Prosecutor Gale Galleon and attorney Cassian Flores with his client, which we are awaiting to see the documents so that we can continue. Please, Mr.
I can't draw
Who is
like
the
this.
one waiting for the prosecutor
different design,
and
actually.
his charges?
Huh? Uh-huh.
Anytime.
Sorry, no, I'm just,
Anytime, man.
I'm getting my papers
Anytime.
organized. Give me 1 second,
Moving,
please.
but nothing coming
Please
out.
give me 1 second. I'm
It's
getting,
out.
I'm opening my binder.
But no words come out. Gale.
I'm here.
Hey, Gale.
I'm here.
Hello? Gale?
Gale, I think he's mute.
Hmm?
You think he's?
Is he?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he must be.
Why was I mute?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
You're back.
I don't know why I was
Your
mute.
problem.
Sorry.
back,
I'm getting my papers organized. Sorry.
Okay.
Just trying
I'm
to.
ready.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
there you
the
go.
Holding,
game is
pause chat, the
freezing.
fuck? Game froze
shit.
blacked
he's-
out.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
me. Holy shit.
Wait, did the game just freeze for you
Yeah,
guys?
that
It
was
did.
me.
Yeah, that was
Crazy.
weird.
Oh, stop. I
Okay,
didn't do anything.
we're waiting.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Not so hard, officer.
Okay, they're all detained, Your
So
Honor.
we are here with Gale Galleon, is
That's
accused
right.
of being a cutie patootie.
Wait. Where did the... What?
How
Hello.
was that, Gale Galleon? Aren't you Gale
Wait,
Galleon?
how did you?
Yes.
I didn't know you could
Wait,
change
what?
the image. What the heck?
An alternate universe Gale Galleon?
Indeed.
I didn't even know you could change the image.
Please
Yeah.
let my hands freeze so I can emote on this. This is a very crazy plot twist.
Whoa!
Is that me over there?
Oh!
He's Gale Galleon! No, he's Gale Galleon!
He's
No,
Gale Galleon!
Galleon!
He's Gale
No,
Galleon!
he's Gale Galleon! Wait,
Who's
he's
Gale
Gale
Galleon?
Galleon! I thought you were Gale Galleon!
No. I'm not Gale Galleon. My name
That means
is
he's Gale Galleon!
Jay Galleon.
He's Jay Galleon!
I'm Jay.
Weird Jay Galleon? Okay,
Wait,
what did
he's
you do?
Jay Galleon.
Am I doing this right?
He's Gale Galleon!
No.
Allow the lawyer to present evidence.
The prosecutor.
And then
Let's
I
go first, right?
What do I? Wait.
Switch it to the speech bubble one, and then give it whoever's turn it is.
All to the speech bubble and then like hit him.
No.
No, hit the button.
Yeah.
The button.
Why am I
Oh,
being
this button.
assaulted?
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's fine. I'll allow it.
Stop.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor Gale Galleon. What?
No. Sorry.
is,
No. It's pronounced Jail Galleon.
Oh, Jail Galleon. Okay.
He's Gale Galleon! It's
Because that's where you were going.
He is
You're
Gale
going to go,
Galleon.
right?
Hearsay.
Jail.
You don't know. Sorry.
Come on.
Order in the court.
The defendant, Gale Galleon, is being accused of being a cutie patootie because recently I've heard evidence that he has got a really big sock.
What was that for?
Sorry, I just hate his voice. Sorry.
Thank you, Judge. If you
did
would
you
allow me to
charge
take the
it
floor.
Oh, you're done.
I didn't see the green light.
He's requesting. There we go.
Your Honor, Gale Galleon is being accused of being a cutie patootie because recently it has become public knowledge that he actually wears a size 47 sock. And we all know, everybody here knows that if you've got a big sock, you're a cutie patootie. Because they were thigh highs.
I thought you had a big sauce. You had a
Objection,
big cock.
hearsay.
Big sock, big cock.
And that's where I rest my claim.
Hearsay.
All right. Well, you can pass. You feel free to pass.
You have to. Oh. Okay. I didn't know.
He
You
that.
can
still has
press the
to,
bell
he has
to
to,
end
he has
your
to still
turn,
do
yeah.
it. Come on, Judge!
Okay. Yeah, you still have to pass me the thing. Okay. Thank
There
you.
we go.
So, wait.
Kobe. He's looking the butt.
I have to defend him, right? That he's not a cutie patootie.
Kobe.
Yes.
Hey!
Okay,
Go.
so I have this as evidence: a restaurant dispute where Gale
Oh.
Galleon apparently has said some very non-cutie patootie words that I'm not gonna repeat for the judge here today.
I believe
But
that.
it was very, very, how should I put it? Just not very cutie patootie.
That doesn't sound in character of him.
Well, I have evidence. It's a video recording of the restaurant dispute. Would you like to hear it in private?
Sure. Actually, play it for the entire audience here.
For the safety of all the viewers and the judge, of course, I will not play it today.
Your Honor, he's withholding evidence.
Withholding evidence, indeed.
It's for your own good.
Yeah,
I
they are very
promise
So
you.
what are
in
the
notes
words?
right now?
It certainly wouldn't have been something he said yesterday.
What were the words?
Wait,
Do you have evidence
do
of
we
those,
have
of
do we
those
have
words?
the censor thingy? Wait. We have to censor.
There you
Oh,
go.
you have it.
That?
I don't have it. But okay, Your Honor, he said, and then he said, and also said, don't forget about.
We can't hear it.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I hear the
did you?
beep.
I heard one, and then it never happened
heard
again.
one.
No,
Yeah,
it's because he was doing he was doing soundboard on Discord.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I turned that down.
yeah, me
Oh.
too.
Is that everything you need to say? Everything you've got to say to defend your client?
Yes. For
That is some serious
I'll pass
words
over.
that were said.
Mm.
What do you have to say about that?
Well-
Galleon.
Unfortunately, this person apparently never went to college because the lawyer over there didn't provide any substantial sources for all those claims. It is hearsay, and I won't hear anything else until he proves source.
Source? Well, this recording. Wait, may I speak?
No, you know, can't.
My God, did you just wind that up?
No, you know, can't.
Wait, do that again?
You know, you are no speak.
Whoa! The blinding gavel!
Whoa, you charged that one up.
Wait, Bailiff, can you do that? Can
Charge his key.
you charge your Keyblade?
Do it.
Bailiff,
No,
Eh,
no. Use the.
you hold
charge
it? you hold
No,
it?
I can't.
Aww.
I don't have that power.
Alright, so you got anything to say?
Nope. I won't hear anything else until the defendant has any evidence with actual factual source.
Alright. There you go. Mr. Cassian Floros. Can you stop being distracted?
Yeah, stop being distracted.
We're not gonna get anywhere in this.
Right? What the fuck?
We are not. We're learning that we need to get the news, like, quickly, ASAP.
Yeah, does somebody have a newspaper?
so- Newspaper? No. But
Oh yeah, journalists
anyway,
doing their job.
First of all, the evidence was recorded by. Let me see. The journalist himself.
How'd you spell it?
Okay, Mr. Journalist, we are waiting on your newspaper.
How'd you spell it?
It's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
He's
focused.
taking his time, you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make him take more time.
I'm trying. I'm
Oh.
trying. Give me. Oh, for.
Your Honor. His teeth are huge.
He's gonna do it now!
Damn. That was fully charged.
He's fucking dead!
I have a cartoon-shaped freaking bump on my head now, dude.
Breaking news.
Breaking news! Restaurant goer had no sauce on hot dog.
That is not a hot dog. Why is it pink?
There was no sauce.
What do you have to say
Your
about
Honor.
that, Mr. Cassian Floros?
Your Honor, this was actually the origin of the restaurant dispute. Because there was no sauce on the hot dog, Galleon went on a rampage. But that's it.
That's not very cute, but tooty of him.
Yes, exactly.
I would like if you guys follow the rules, and whenever you're done, please ring the bell.
Oh, my bad.
All right, Mr. Galleon. What do you have to say about the hot dog not having
Ew,
sauce?
that was pretty good.
That was
God
not
damn,
very
what the
cutie
fuck?
patootie.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Gale Galleon, I don't think as, speaking from my circumstantial evidence, I don't believe he has ever ordered a hot dog because he's actually more interested in eating some delicious balls. Meatballs.
Oh. Interesting.
So I don't
Interesting.
believe that this
Continue.
headline was actually referring to the defendant. It only spoke of a restaurant goer. It could be anybody.
Mr. Nix Voltaire, are you perhaps hungry?
I'm busy right now.
Hey.
Wrong answer.
Oh,
All right. Would you
Why
like
are you
to
asking
present some
me?
more evidence, prosecutor?
I will leave it at that. I believe that my client wouldn't have ordered a glizzy.
Order in the court. Do not correct me.
That was Nyx.
That was Roscoe.
They're fucking dead.
Anyways, any more?
Just letting you know that my client
fucking
is
walking
constantly
here.
fed glizzies on the daily at his own personal job. He would never go out to a restaurant to order glizzies. And I state my case. Also, does anybody else think that he's like
Okay.
really hot or something?
All right. See. I got my
Just
notes
see, man.
on. Okay, you pass. All right. What do you have to say, Mr. Cassian
right.
Floros?
Your Honor, I would like to call upon my witness, the male woman.
Ooh. Okay.
The
Let me-
male
let me,
woman. Not me.
I believe.
He turned his
there you
face
go.
up. He said, no.
There's a male woman.
No.
All right. So, who's the male woman now? Nyx?
Nyx, you're male woman.
I'll do it.
you
I'll
be
do it.
that woman. I'm finishing my.
No, you
Frick! Okay.
Okay. So, Mrs. Male Woman, I have here with me a yellow postcard. And the content of this yellow postcard is pure hatred. And this is just one of many, I believe. Because, may I just read out the mail real quick?
Depends if you have anything you could source it with.
Okay. One second.
You have not been allowed to talk.
Okay. Dear letter enemy. Not letter friend, letter enemy. I hate your guts, and I would like to you every single evening, whenever I'd have the opportunity to, and your stupid has no place in this world other than wasting oxygen. Your Honor, this is not very cute patootie. This is pure hatred. Galleon has been sending multiple letters back and forth with this letter enemy, and I would like this to be confirmed by the male woman real quick. Is that correct? You have delivered that multiple times because apparently the envelope has been... What?
Yes?
I have a question here. Is
Yeah?
the mail private? Are they allowed to read it? How would they know that it was written by Galleon or whatever
No.
contents it had?
Well, obviously, it was that envelope because the envelope...
It does sound very illegal, Judge.
smeared with poo-poo. With caca.
Okay, that's very irrelevant.
Breaking news.
No, it's
Breaking
not.
news.
It's a hatred. What the fuck
What is
this?
that?
Restaurant
What is
go-
that? Down.
restaurant goer with sock on his size 47 cock burns it down.
Okay.
Just doing my
hold
job,
on a
sir.
minute.
Just reporting on the news.
Hold on a
News,
minute.
sir.
What do you have to say
Jesus
about this new
Christ! You know
found
what?
evidence, Cassian Floros?
This was obviously now supported. It's supporting my first evidence that I had, right? So we're kind of ahead of that already. But yeah, I rest my case. It was Galleon who burned down the freaking restaurant.
Interesting
Oh, sorry.
development.
Sorry, here. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, wait, sorry, wrong button. All right, well, it seems like there is a lot of, counter evidence going on to the prosecutor. What do you think about that, Galleon?
Well, Gale Galleon was not at the restaurant, and I can tell you why. It was because he received a disturbing email the night before.
Oh.
This email included all sorts of colorful language directed at him, his cutie patootie self. And because of that, he was too afraid to go out.
I see. Okay. Wow. Okay, that turns the tides. Get it?
Objection.
This Gale.
Nice one, dude.
Objection. Just because Gale Galleon received a letter doesn't mean that he actually stood at home, because we have evidence that he was
an email.
at the restaurant.
Objection,
Right?
Your
a
Honor, if I
picture.
may.
You may.
Who did that?
Ow!
Who did that, bro?
Hurt! Ow, stop! Please! I just want to get my... Ow, stop! I'm gonna parry it!
Damn, that was perfect time.
did. What the?
Your Honor,
Okay, go ahead, Gale. Go ahead.
I forgot my statement. You can go back to him.
All right, Casifloros, you can keep your case.
Oh my god! His mouth! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh,
That's what happened to you earlier.
What happened?
Jesus
That's
Christ!
for all those glizzies he was eating
Wait
earlier.
a minute,
Turn
maybe
it back.
that's how the 47 size sock fits.
Guys, what happened?
Okay, he's back.
Okay.
Jesus!
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
Your Honor, I was not wearing the 47 sized sock, just letting you know. It was not me.
He is
My
the
name is-
47 size
My name
sock.
is Gale Galleon.
It seemed like it. But okay.
He's Gale Galleon, and
Well-
that's Gale Galleon.
Your Honor, I have evidence here, a blurry photo of Gale Galleon actually leaving the house at the time of crime. Or the restaurant.
What?
You know, dispute.
Okay.
Yep.
We
might be
happen to have
blurry.
the right specific time of this.
Shit kind of is
leaving.
blurry.
Exactly 20 minutes before he arrived, or presumably arrived at the restaurant.
What
It
was
might be
what
blurry,
was
but you could never not identify that huge Giga Chat chin.
what was Gale Galleon doing if this
You
photo was
have a point.
taken?
You do have a point. Shut up.
No!
You do have a point. That's a pretty good point. However, the photo being blurry is, kind of raises some concerns. So I'm not sure we can use the full evidence. But I'll take that into consideration. I'll put it in my notes, and yeah, I'll pass it to Mr. Gale.
Your Honor, anybody could have been
jail.
seen out at night. He is a celebrity after all. If people are taking pictures of him, he might have just been going about taking the trash out. Isn't that right, Mr. Gale Galleon? Your Honor, it was simply somebody who has doxed Gale Galleon and is trying to leak his personal information on the internet.
Interesting.
Interesting.
This has no bearing on the restaurant. So I don't think this is even relevant whatsoever. And to further my point about him being a cutie patootie, he's a cutie patootie because his mailbox, which he was going...
Breaking news!
Oh.
Size 47 piss-covered sock found at the scene!
Ew, that's disgusting.
That could not be him. That could not be him. Cease your clamoring. Cease your clamoring.
That's gross. Why is it so visceral?
Indeed, let's find out. What do they got to say for that, huh?
Why is the head of his penis like a hammerhead shark?
That is,
What do you mean
That is not looking very good for you, Mr. Gale Galleon.
If
What
I
do
could
you have to
continue
say
my
about
point,
this?
if I could continue my point,
Yes.
I keep getting
please.
distracted. What was my point again? Oh, his mailbox is completely full of fan mail and gifts from all sorts of different admirers from all over the place because everybody loves Gale Galleon. Isn't that right, Gale Galleon?
Objection!
Gale, Galleon.
Objection.
He's asking Gale,
Approved.
Galleon.
I found this capless pen laying around in Gale Galleon's apartment. And it has the same ink as all the fan letters that were presumably in his mailbox, which means he wrote the letters to himself!
That is crazy evidence right there. Do you have anything to back it up?
Yeah, do you?
He's asking you!
No, he's asking you!
No, I'm asking you.
He's asking you to back it up!
Cassian.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry, just joking it.
He has worn out duct tape that he's used to,
Oh.
I don't even fucking know.
Your Honor, these statements are going nowhere. I would like to call into question the integrity of the defendant's lawyer.
I believe we do have one more witness.
I don't think we called any of them actually.
Bro, I
Yeah,
even
we do.
talk as the mail woman.
Oh, there was their mail woman. You're right.
The entire thing. I just like, okay.
I wanted you to confirm it, but like then we already like drifted off. Oh, with the breaking news and stuff, right?
You can call the witness back to the stand.
No, it's fine.
Okay,
We
I'll
have
just give
got
up.
two, though. Who's the other one?
Yo, the
boss.
prosecutor's
Boss.
Alright, would you like to call?
There it is. All right, Mr. Gale Galleon. You
I
have
didn't-
the boss as the witness.
I didn't call this guy here.
I did.
Oh.
What am I here for then?
Do I have to ask him questions, or can you ask him questions?
Yes, you.
Who got
you have to
questions
ask the
for me?
question.
All right, Mr. Boss Man, how are
We're
you
talking
doing
about the
recently?
worn-out tape.
Mr. Boss Man, what is
No,
your
stop. Don't do it.
Ask me a bloody question, then.
Mr. Bossman, could you explain to the court how the worn out tape is relevant to anything that this liar and fraud are presenting to the courts?
Well, you see, I have my own plumbing business, and basically the worn-out tape fell out of my toolbox on the way back from the geezer's place. But I'm not sure who this fella is. I've never seen him in my life. But I have lost several rolls of tape, actually, from my box. Because when I went to work the next day, I was missing those rolls of tape. So yeah, that's all I've got really to say about that.
Objection, it could be anybody's tape.
Oh, it was my tape, you fucking idiot. I just said it's mine. I'm a plumber, mate. It was in the box.
How do you know? Do you own
It's
the
not
brand?
in there
Do
anymore.
you own the brand?
I mean, I bought it off Amazon. The brand of
Alright,
what?
well,
Tape?
right now, it's not looking very good for Mr. Gale Galleon over here. It seems like, from what I have so far, they are a very, very stinky person and not indeed a cutie patootie.
No, they are. What are you
So
talking about? Yes, they are.
I'm gonna make
Yes, they
I'm
are!
gonna make one last round over here, okay? Anything to say, Casio Floros? One last
Your
defense.
Honor.
Breaking news here.
Well, I already sent all my evidence out, because look at that, I already put out 5 rounds. So maybe it's
Nobody
better if you
cares.
let the
Say anything.
No, but it okay.
He's
Alright, he has
silent.
nothing else.
His guilt is innumerously loud.
Gale Galleon, anything else you want to say to the jury?
Shut up.
Indeed. I have one last thing. One last ace
Headshot.
up my sleeve to prove that Gale Galleon is in fact a cutie patootie.
Headshot.
Your Honor, he was treating his
Indeed,
Ah!
yes.
Speak.
Yeah.
Same.
Speak, Gale.
Your Honor.
You can speak now.
Headshot.
Naya, was that you?
Your Honor, I would like for you to hold these men in contempt of court
Uh-huh.
because I am trying to get my evidence explained, but I am not
Yes,
allowed
indeed.
to. I am being harassed and detained at all moments. Evidence A!
Explain.
I'm currently
ahead,
handcuffed. I can't do anything. Your Honor,
Go ahead.
there was an empty wine bottle at the desk of Gale Galleon. He was having a nice romantic night out with his pipsqueaks, telling them how much he cares about them. And isn't that adorable and cute and romantic?
Objection. Parachute.
Parachute.
Paragliding.
Okay. All right. Got it. All right. I want to have the notes from the what were you again?
The bay leaf.
It's not a bay leaf! It's a
Yeah.
Pokemon!
All right. What's your notes looking like?
Okay, here's what I got, you judge.
Okay,
Jail
so
He's
Yeah.
writing this now. Oh my
Where's-
god.
Jail Galleon wears size 47.
Yes.
Jail fought at the Waffle House parking lot.
I did not.
I transcribed the swear words, and he said bitch fucker, ass licker, in some sort of animal species as an insult.
I would never
um,
assume he would say
I'm
something like
blue,
that.
Dabba dee dabba die. No sauce on the glizzy. Jail puts balls in his jaw, and in parentheses, prime up, turn up. Jail works as a glizzy gobbler, 3 question marks. I started doing the pie. I wrote 3.1415926535897 and I got bored.
32384 goes next.
Then Jail has a hammerhead cockatip.
Oh.
All right. Well,
He do
thank
be
you so
having a
much for-
hammerhead cockatip.
Thank
So
you
we
so
have
much for
picture
your
evidence
word.
of that at least.
I'm gonna have a everybody vote if Gale Galleon. Wait, sorry.
Sir, could you uncuff me?
Oh yeah, my bad, man.
Thank you.
Is Gale Galleon a cutie patootie? Guilty or innocent? There we go.
Bro, be writing out the
Ow!
whole fucking shit.
Oh god, he wrote the entire
Free
last
time,
thing.
free
I
time.
just
You
put
guys can do
question mark,
anything you
guilty,
want.
not guilty. That's it.
That was pretty good. That was
Wow,
pretty
this
good.
is an overwhelming amount. Holy frick.
Harry.
Deflected.
Harry.
Deflected.
No,
I
no,
deflected.
no, I'm pairing. I'm pairing you. No, I hit yours. I hit yours.
Six casuals.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
I
wait.
see.
Fuck
Okay.
him!
All right. Well, so let me. What? You guys-
So they seem to be replaced by chickens. I don't know what happened.
So Gale Galleon, the case is Gale Galleon is accused of being a cutie patootie, and well, the audience voted for guilty.
What?
Oh my
wait,
God.
wait, yeah, let's go!
Oh my god, no one would have saw that coming. Holy shit!
However, I have some notes. Gale Galleon has said words that aren't very cutie patootie.
That's true. No, he said bitch fucker, ass licker, and in some sort of animal species as an insult. That's what he said.
I was trying to not say
Sorry, Judge. I was just trying to get the facts straight. Sorry.
No sauce on hot dog, which leads to Gale Galleon not being a cutie patootie. But he actually doesn't like Lizzies. Suspicious yellow letter made with hatred. Left home 20 minutes before the time. And he has a big sock.
That's true.
Hammerhead
True.
cockatip.
Therefore-
Hammerhead cockatip.
Therefore, I think
He's gonna hit
Gale
someone.
Galleon is guilty.
Let's go! Oh!
Yes.
He's cute.
That is not fair.
I'm a cutie patootie. I mean, he's a cutie
Holy
patootie.
Shouted, I'm
He
untouchable
going down.
right before taking a yogurt cup
That
to
is
the
not
face,
fair.
thrown by a furious
You got
old
played, Cassian
lady. This
Floros.
spark a riot where they hit. Oh my god.
What
Hourly
are they
prosecutor.
talking about?
Oh wait, guys. There's custom cards. We can make custom cards.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that. Yeah. We should do this again with custom cards. We gotta get more people
With
in
more
this.
people too.
Yeah.
We can have 9 people
One,
in total. That
two,
means we have to leave
three.
1 person out of raffle.
I would love to see what the jurors like. How the jurors work. Is it just like people that talk? Like.
I don't know. They can draw pictures whenever they want, though.
They can draw pictures.
Just watch, comment, and influence a judge.
Yeah.
They can?
Where'd Cass go?
Cass? Oh shit, you're right. He's gone.
Cassian.
Cassian Flores is gone.
I was wondering where he
hates
was.
us.
Cass. What is it?
It's okay. I
Maybe
can be
they're the
journalist,
real
witness,
note
and
takers of the
bailiff.
stream.
There he
Of
is.
the case.
Sorry, I rage quit.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready? Last one.
Wait, no, hold on. Give me a second. I need to be back really quickly.
Okay.
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 Well, he's gone. I'm gonna pull from Pokemon Pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check this out. I'm gonna tell you what I get.
He's
I'm
gonna
going
poke
for a
your Mercif right
Garchomp
now.
EX.
Garchomp EX.
Yeah. I need a fighting type deck. I don't have one.
Garchomp is a fighting type?
Yeah, in Pocket.
Oh, I guess it's ground type, so yeah, that makes sense.
We're having an open pocket in like 5 months. I feel like it's
Hey,
been
let me
so
also go
long.
to the toilet real quick. I'll be right.
Yeah, enjoy your
Oh,
piss
I got
break.
a full art. I got a full art.
You got a fart. You got a fart.
Shaman. I got a
Alright,
fart.
get
It's
water
a
then.
It's a shaman.
God, I'm
damn
back.
it, bro. Wait, let me get my let me turn the lights on.
I'm back.
Oh,
Let's do this. Let's do this. God, it's kind of hot in here. Jesus.
It's because you're there, dude.
Because you're there, dude.
It's not even Japan yet.
Oh, I got a full
It's
art
freaking hot.
Pheromosa.
Cool.
Sexy bug.
I love that thing.
Roscoe, ready up.
A little too much, maybe.
Ready up. Ready up. Roscoe, ready up.
Oh, is Cass here?
He's just a bailiff, dog.
That's true.
He doesn't have a role. He's there to be a little stinky butt. Oh, I'm tall. Wow, I'm
it's
tall
a
as
little
frick.
cute thingy.
Welcome everybody
I'm
to the
back.
case of Roscoe Graves versus Nix Voltaire's defendant, whoever that might be. I hope you guys are here for a good match. You know, no low cheap shots, no grapples, no biting,
Ooh.
no hair pulling.
We await the accused.
Oh, Roscoe Graves is muted. Just to let you know, it starts you out muted if you're prosecutor, I guess. Interesting.
How do you unmute?
I never had that, so I don't know. Skill issue.
What is this?
Oh, we are in the realm. We are in the castle.
Oh, it's guilty or not guilty.
Oh,
I
what?
almost just fucking guiltied you. Look at this
I did the
guilty
same
motherfucker.
thing.
Look at this guilty boy. Squidward.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
What the hell? Hiding away a full art
That's it,
Oshawott
sure.
card from Roscoe Graves, aka me.
Oh wow, that is a heinous crime
Are
if
you
that is
allowed to be
indeed true.
directly involved into the
Yes,
crime?
I am allowed. This is royal court. I'm allowed to be here.
Oh,
What the heck?
What's
makes
up?
sense.
All right. Well then, prosecutor, please state your claim.
So, last week on Wednesday, I was playing Mario Kart with Fasty and Chlora here, and he said to me, Roscoe, if I get an Oshawott full art, I will give it to you. Now, he bought a lot of cards, of card packs.
Indeed.
And it is odd to me that he didn't receive a single full art Oshawott. And I believe it's because he hid it away from me and is taking it for himself, even though he has promised it to me. And I can give you evidence on this, okay? Now, I would like to point out this incognito costume that was found in the possession of Bastion Chloros. He used the costume to go buy more cards.
What?
Hide the full art from me.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did.
That's not true.
Yeah. You did it, you bastard. You did it.
Order! Order! Order!
I'm not here. It's this guy.
Hey! Order in the court! Order! Everyone! Prosecutor, thank you. Defendant Nix Voltaire, please speak on behalf of your defendants. I would like to hear their side of the story.
Yes, well, thank you, Mr. Judge Galleon. Well, in the case of Bastion Chloro here, we do actually have some leaked DMs from that night.
Oh no!
Hey!
The defendant
Objection,
here-
Your Honor! Personal information.
Judge, please. I haven't even spoke yet.
That's true. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, sir. Yes, the DMs in question were between Bastion Chloro and Lucian Lunaris, where Cassian was then DMing him, expressing his disappointment that he didn't actually pull any good cards that day, and he wasted all of his money. So, you know, he couldn't have pulled anything because he was very dissatisfied with the haul. And we have the DMs, the Discord DMs, to prove such a thing.
Interesting.
He even sent a picture in those DMs of the cards that he pulled, and they are the exact amount that you would pull from 3 booster packs. Yes.
I see. Interesting. Thank you very much for your testimony.
You're welcome, sir.
Guilty. Oh.
Your Honor, I would like to actually call the male woman to the stage, please.
I accidentally,
Can I
I did that by accident. Actually, she's already here.
No, that was actually perfect timing. You're impeccable with your wisdom and intuition.
I think they just strolled up. Actually, are you? Is that the
Male
correct?
woman,
That's the right one.
I would like to ask you a question.
Hey! Order! Order!
Who's gonna roleplay the male woman? Not Cassian. I want Lucy as a male woman.
Lucian's drawing right now.
Lucy, can you take a break real quick?
No, I can't.
Can you
I'm
can you
inspired.
save it and go back to it? Does it like reset?
Yeah, you can. You can exit it and
You can
go
just
back to it.
Tab out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's why.
What is it? What is it?
Time.
You're a male woman now. Now, male woman, I'd like to ask you a question. Did you or did you not receive a letter to your post office that was being sent from the estate of Mr. Floros over here?
I did.
You did. And can you do you remember the address?
The address was actually I don't remember all the addresses.
Well, don't worry, because I have the address right here. If you allow me, Your Honor, to present evidence.
Oh, I killed them.
Huh?
How do I? There you go.
I actually have the evidence at the letter right here. It's under the guise of a love letter, but it actually was, the address was actually the headquarters of PSA Grading. He sent the full art Oshawa card to get PSA graded without giving it to me.
That is indeed a bold claim.
Let me give you even more evidence, Your Honor. The same exact handwriting and the same exact ink, I have it right here in this capless pen that he left out like a dumb idiot.
What the?
That's what I'm saying. What the hell? Your Honor, this was written by Cassian Flores, and inside the letter is a request.
Cassian or Fastian Floros? Sorry, could you please clarify? Are you talking about Cassian or Fastian Floros?
Him!
Don't worry about it, bro. We got this. We got this.
Nix
Man,
Voltaire, please,
Don't wear himself out.
please, explain Fastian Floros' circumstances. Was there or was there not a love letter?
There was a letter indeed. There was a love letter sent, but it was not actually sent to PSA. The cards he got, as he said earlier, were very mediocre, so he didn't want to spend the money on sending it to PSA. So, and I can prove that by the old stamps that were used on the letter itself.
What?
So because the cards weren't up to scratch, he didn't bother wasting on PSA, so he extended it to Beckett instead. So
a Beckett standard, isn't that expensive?
PSA is more expensive in this land. So he instead of using the 3 first-class stamps for PSA, he only used 1 of these old stamps because that's all you need to send it to Beckett in the first place. He wouldn't have had enough money to send it to PSA.
Breaking news! Cassian Floros gifted. Shut the fuck up! I'm reading it. Cassian Floros gifted a Sir Mousehold card to Roscoe. Is this
Sir SIR?
Whoa!
Thank you.
Cassian Floros or Facian Chloro?
I believe this is irrelevant to the court case at hand, everybody. This is a completely...
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's a different person.
Not.
What's I got to
It's
do
a completely different person.
It's not.
It's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
Hey, can we bonk him, please?
I already have.
Bonk!
Sure.
Bonk! Yeah, him too, that's fine.
Don't laugh.
Oh.
Would anyone else like to make a comment about Cassian Floros before we continue?
Oh my god!
All right. Thank you very much,
Very respectful of the
male
rules in
woman,
the court
for
today.
coming here. How do I get out of here? Nix Voltaire,
Hello, sir.
I love you. Roscoe Graves,
Yes.
please explain. Please explain what Cassian Floros has to do with this entire debacle, if anything at all.
Because, Your Honor, you know the disguise I mentioned before?
No.
My evidence, my disguise, the incognito costume.
Oh yes, I do remember.
Facian Chlorus is actually Cassian Floros!
What?
No. What?
But he's over there! How can he be there when he's actually over there? How is he there and there at the same time?
Let me tell you why.
Oh my
Cassian
god!
Floros is part of the village in the Hidden Leaf. Naruto taught him how to use Kagemushin no Jutsu. That's why there's 2 of them right now.
Well,
but let me tell you
that's
something.
crazy.
That letter that I mentioned before, he didn't send it through a regular mail. He actually had a pigeon carrier, or carrier pigeon,
I see.
fly over. And let me show you why. A pigeon crash landing. The pigeon was actually intercepted. What? And it fell down to the ground.
Prosecutor,
And
thank you.
thankfully, the
Look,
police-
he's doing the fucking hand sign shit right now.
I believe there are some pertinent questions we have to ask the suspect at hand. Cassian Floros,
He's doing it right
the
now.
bailiff.
Hey, stop doing that!
He's doing the hand
Bailiff,
shit.
bailiff, order,
He's
order.
doing oh fuck!
He's summoning Karama, guys!
There you go.
I can do that too!
Do it,
I
look it too.
hit and missed!
Order, order. Cassian Floros, the bailiff, please explain yourself. Did you or did you not receive any love letters in the mail?
I do not recall having any love letters, as I do not have any game.
That checks out.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you should actually just
he's
say,
out-
no,
yeah.
wait.
So is it guilty?
Okay.
So guilty, right?
What?
That means
No,
that you
he
sent the
received
card
love
out.
letters.
No, I didn't.
No, he sent cards out, but it wasn't the Oshawott card. It never existed.
Cassian Floros and Cassian Floros caught trading cards.
That's fine. There's no evidence that the Oshawott was
Nix
involved
Voltaire,
in
I'm
the
gonna bring you
trade.
to the stand. Who in fact is our client today? Who are we talking to?
We are talking to Flacian Chloros. He was trading with himself. He sent his clone out on excursions to you know, the Pokemon cards these days, they sell out very quick. He has to be in multiple stores at once to get some of that product. So that's
true.
why he did it. So, you know, he comes together with himself and trades all the best cards to himself. All the best ones he found, he sends them off. All the good ones go to PSA. All the not so good ones go to Beckett. As
Your
I
Honor,
have already
Your
stated
Honor.
earlier, but no Oshawott card was ever pulled during these transactions. In fact, the new Pokemon sets that have just been released do not contain an Oshawott card at all. So unless he was buying old product,
Your
this was
Honor.
never a thing. So
If I may interject,
No.
Your Honor, Nyx is bullshitting. the new set does have
I'll turn it back. I'm telling back. I'm telling back.
Your Honor, the new set is completely based in the Unova region, which we know has Oshawott as a starter Pokemon. There is, in fact, a full art Oshawott card in that set. Also, please note that Nyx Voltaire said trading with himself, meaning and insinuating that Facian and Cassian are indeed the same person.
Sustained. Nyx Voltaire, what do you say? Did you lie in the courts whether or not Cassian Floros is Facian Floros?
No, they are the same person. I said they are.
Yeah,
I said that he cloned himself so he can go and buy more cards from other
Nyx
stores.
Voltaire, then please explain to yourself, explain to the whole courtroom here, explain to yourself as well, who are you currently defending?
I am defending Facian Chloros.
Who
His
is?
name's right there, sir.
Who is real or not real?
He is. I mean, he is. I don't know. Are you Are you real when you wake up the next day?
Case in
Your
point.
cells change. Are you the same person that you were where you were born as, or you are a new person completely?
He's right.
My name is Facian Chloros.
Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor.
This is his familiar. This is his familiar, but he exists in reality, as you can see him right now.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes.
Wait, is it actually middle
With this
fingers?
new piece of
It
information,
is.
may
What the hell?
I
Prosecution, please continue.
Your Honor, if Facian Chloros is a clone of Cassian Floros, then that leaves the incognito costume without a user, meaning that Nyx Voltaire is actually Cassian Floros as well. He's even doing the not thing. He's even doing that.
Wait.
I am myself. I am myself. Look, I can take this. I can take
Prosecution, order. He did, in fact, nuh-uh you. So please continue, Nyx Voltaire.
Your Honor,
Please continue.
Can Cassian do this? I am going to demonstrate now. I can unscrew my penis. Can Cassian do that? No.
Whoa!
There it is.
with magic,
It's there.
Crazy.
He wasn't kidding. That is nuts and bolts.
It is
Liar,
detached.
pants on fire.
It is there, detached to the side of my notebook.
Liar, pants on fire.
It is right there. See, it has an eraser on the end. Please don't call me Pencil Dick.
I was objecting.
Wake up.
I might add, please, Judge Sir, the new set, the new Pokemon set that he does talk about, it does have a full art Oshawott, but the set has not released in outside of Japan, and we are not in Japan currently. So the new set for us,
Your Honor,
the
Silence!
new set for us, indeed, is not available to us yet. Only in Japan.
Thank
Therefore,
you.
He could not have purchased the current new set with the Oshawott full art card.
Yes, I'll get to you, Roscoe Graves. Nyx Voltaire, thank you for your
That is all I have to
testimony.
say on that one.
Prosecutor Roscoe Graves, what say you in defense or in...
Oh, frick!
Go ahead.
Your Honor! What?
Get the shit out of my face!
Your Honor! Your
Yes,
Honor!
yes.
Actually, there is video documented evidence of this bitch having the set in his hands in Japanese. If you go to his channel, you can see he did a live opening of the.
Roscoe Graves, if what you say is true, then that would
Please provide
mean
the evidence here
the
right now.
Oshawott would have been pulled on video evidence as well, correct?
Yes,
That
but
is
remember
true.
remember my other statement about him buying more cards? He hid the Oshawott card off screen and just got more packs in order to hide that he was gone for a very long time.
I'm sorry,
Hiding away
Roscoe
the card.
Graves, under this assumption, you are basing it on only hearsay. Unfortunately, that does not hold up in courts.
What about the card? What about the letter?
Based.
The letter...
Judge.
I've been told from Nyx Voltaire that the letter truly was a love letter, but Cassian Floros, unfortunately, going against his own code of conduct, said that he has no Riz.
That's what I'm saying. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
I need to ask Nyx Voltaire, was there or was there not a love letter?
There was a love letter, but it was not sent to PSA. It was sent to Beckett to give higher grades on the worst cards so he can make more profit off them. And not
But it
only
wasn't a
that, but
love letter then.
I do have more evidence to put forward if you be so kind to let me.
Sustained.
Now, as I said earlier, the bad cards were pulled. Cassian was very upset. And we have found the
Oh, is that
No.
Oh,
Biohazard, man.
please keep this
Yes.
inside the plastic bag.
Why is it still wet?
Yes, please keep that inside the bag for hygienic reasons. But they were extracted from there, but they're only tissues from tears. Because Cassian Flores and Flossy Flossman, he was obviously crying. He was very sad and disappointed in the cards that he had pulled. He was brought to tears, unfortunately. So
Bailiff?
these have been sampled at the lab, and they have been confirmed a DNA match for Cassian Flores' tears.
Bailiff, could you please present the evidence to my desk?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. There you go.
Go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was pretty good.
Huh?
Wait, did you just eat the
It
tissue?
indeed. These are indeed tears, however, a bit salty and sticky. So, these are indeed used tears from Cassian Flores. I have tasted this scent before. Thank you.
Yes,
Well,
Your
Derek,
Honor,
please continue.
It's a mix of tears and something else.
For now, that is everything I will
Your
I
Honor.
will put forward. You may
Thank
go
you very
back.
much. Thank you very much,
Go
Nix
great.
Voltaire.
You're welcome, sir.
I join in.
Sorry, I really hate the way he holds his finger up.
Me.
Yes,
Your
yes,
Honor.
prosecution.
I believe the tears evidence is also based on hearsay. How do we not know that they're tears of happiness?
He's right. That is true. Nix Voltaire, can we
not allowed to say
confirm
another-
the validity that these were indeed used
I
by the
wasted it.
eyes?
Yes,
That
I do have a
sucks.
counterpoint to that, actually. If you would be so kind
wow.
to give me the green light.
Go for it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, I don't care.
Sir, well, okay,
Yep.
well.
Feel free.
Okay. Okay, well, I do have here an electronic bracelet, which does record the BPM, the beats per minute, heartbeat of Cassian Flores. He does wear an Apple iWatch or whatever it's called. And we can see here, for the records of the heartbeat monitor from that period, is at a normal rate. In actual fact, it's lower than usual. So there was no excitement. There was no happiness. They could not be tears of joy. He would have been super excited for pulling the full art card. The heartbeat would have raised, but in this case, as we can see, during that period, there was no such spikes of heart rate at all. So we can confirm he was indeed sad, not happy in any way or excited.
Thank you very much, Nix
there you
Voltaire.
go. And that is
Your
evidence.
Honor,
That is data.
Your Honor, I'd like to bring up a well-known fact about elves, if I may.
You may not.
You brought a granny.
Okay.
You may.
Your Honor, we all know that elves live a very, very long time. And in order to sustain their longevity, their heart rate is naturally very low. So who's to say that the low heart rate for us human beings, or shock beings as we are, isn't actually a raised heart rate for elves?
Well, to answer that question, I believe we should ask a very well-known elf in the community. I present to you all, Elven Grandma.
Hello.
No, not you, the other one. No, Lucy, you do both.
You're part of this. You can't be part of this. Lucy's not part of this.
What happened?
Elven Grandmother, is it true? As an elf of the Elven Village, the same residential that Cassian Flores comes from, is it true that elves' heart rates do not raise past 100 BPM?
They actually do.
Roscoe Graves, what say you?
In what cases do they raise above 100?
In every single case.
In every single case. Miss Elvin, where are your ears?
I took him off.
You took, and you're hiding them behind your little hat attire. Correct?
Granny was wearing the disguise. She's not really an elf. She took the ears off.
Order! Order!
No, I am an elf. I am an
This is a
elf.
real
Look,
elf.
look,
This
I
is a
am an
real
elf. Look, I have evidence that I am an elf.
Where's your evidence?
Here.
That holds
Your
up.
Honor, that's
Sustained.
not
Sustained.
evidence at all.
Sustained.
That's Your Honor. Anybody can
I mean,
do
it
that,
does
Your
fit.
Honor.
It does fit. Look at. Right? I mean,
Yeah, look.
Nix. Whoa. Hold on. Order.
We're
Nix
now
Voltaire. Oh, Nix Voltaire. Could
Yes,
you
sir.
please
Yes, sir.
repeat
Yes,
what
sir.
you just did?
Your Honor, he's in on this, Your Honor. Anybody
He's
can
an
do
elf.
this.
no, he's not.
Nix Voltaire.
I'm not.
Nix Voltaire, I bring you to the stand. Are you or are you not an elf? And reminder, you must not lie. You swore an oath.
You're in front of the king.
I'm not an
In
elf.
suck
I am
we
not an
trust.
elf.
Then
I
please,
was
a
just
follow-up
looking-
question.
I was just looking at my my client here's tongue sticking out, and I was just being silly. I just a little hee hee hoo ha.
How were you capable of doing the la if you are not an elf?
How did you just do it then?
I did not do it, obviously.
You just did it just then.
I did not.
we just
It was an
invited
la.
What did he just do? What did he just do?
Yeah, I just do that, but faster.
Yeah, what is it?
I can't
What
do
did
it.
you
It's
do?
impossible.
What did you
I'm a
do?
mere
What did you
human.
do?
Well, Roscoe, can you do
La
it?
la 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 la.
Your Honor, he's obviously hiding it now.
Prosecution. Do you have any more evidence you would like to bring to the stand?
I do have a lot of evidence. Besides the fact that the old lady right there isn't really an elf.
What?
Yeah, I know she's hiding it.
What?
Actually. Anybody can do the
I am.
Avallum thing. Yeah, anybody
I
can
am.
do it. But I would like to actually pull to the stand this hole in the garden.
Oh.
Because that's where the Oshawa card was hidden. And you see, we actually hired a private investigator to go in the backyard of Cassian Flores, and we found a hole in the garden that was dug up and very, very badly covered up. You can still see the dirt pile on top that was very, very hastily, mind you, very hastily put together. We thought it was an anthill at first, but we saw no ants, and so we dug and we saw a hole. The hardened dirt around was way older than the soft dirt that was put in just very, very, prior.
Mhm.
So I believe that Cassian Flores hid that card. Hey, I'll sniff it. Cassian Flores hid the card inside the hole. And brought
Objection.
it out to get it graded.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Roscoe Graves. Yes, Cassian Floros, could you please testify what was inside of the hole that was buried?
Do not speak. I will do it for you. Okay, so it is.
I would like to hear from the man himself.
He said quiet kid.
I am. Do not speak without your lawyer here. I am here. This is my job. I speak
Sorry,
for him.
I would like Cassian Floros to testify for himself. I will not hear from the defendant.
Do not
The
fuck this up for
defendant's
me.
lawyer.
I won't. So, Your Honor, first of all, if they've seen the pile or the hole in the ground, why didn't they just, dig up the thing?
We did.
That's fine. I can explain the rest from here.
We did. We dug it up.
It is no surprise that Cassian Floros hides his cards in the garden, in the hole. That is his secret space. That is his secret hole where he hides in a enclosed, locked box. All his best cards there. And believe it or not, just to prove my client is innocent, we have unearthed that box here today and brought it to the stand.
What?
There you go, sir.
You did?
Boom.
Ow,
There's-
fuck. I hit him in
there
the
it is.
eye, you motherfucker. Ouch.
Dude.
It rolled away. I can't grab it.
Not only that, but we have the gold key, which opens the box, which will prove here and now
Oh.
that there is no Oshawott inside. So, we do the honors, sir. You may
Please.
open the box.
Please pass me the key.
As you would.
All right. Opens the box.
Okay.
Inside.
Inside.
this box was a Pokemon card. Several stacks. A few hundred even.
Jesus Christ.
And
a tiny
honestly,
box.
I'm too lazy to look through all of them. Nix Voltaire, I'm not looking through all of this shit. I'm sorry. I can't be asked to. So
That is fine, sir. There's no point wasting your precious time. There is no full art Oshawott in there, I can assure you. So that is all I have. I rest my case. I have no more evidence to present. That is everything.
Thank you, Nix
Thank you for
Voltaire.
your time, sir.
Roscoe Graves.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I actually have a sixth piece of evidence.
No, you do not. You do not get
That
6
is,
pieces of
against
evidence.
the law.
That is not a thing.
In the form of the seemingly useless journal.
No, let him carry
entry
on
that
speaking.
Our journalist Lucian Lunaris actually sent in. You see, that was actually a very rough depiction of what the card that was sent to PSA or Beckett, wherever they claim to have sent it to, was actually. And if we compare that, this very crudely drawn image with the full art Oshawa card, they both seem to have their eyes open in a sort of sleeping manner. The full art is. Hey, Judge. Hey,
I actually,
Judge.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can't
the
submit
full
a
art
third.
Oshawa, I said, hold on. The full art Oshawa card is actually also sleeping on a hammock, mind you, with a similar expression.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Abuse power.
I can't
Bailiff.
submit a third one, but I can send it to you on Discord.
I don't want it.
This is the exact card.
We
that
cannot have
Roscoe
all this
Graves
evidence.
is
It's
talking
against the
about.
laws and the rules and the conduct of the court.
It's
All
the
right.
exact card that Roscoe Graves is talking about.
I see. I'll pull it up for the.
Let me see.
I will
That
pull
means
it up
nothing.
for
It's
the
just a picture of
audience.
The card. That's great. I can
The audience
Google
watching
image
at
that right
home.
now.
I've never seen that card in my life.
And now we have for the first time.
You're
actually.
sounding like Bill Clinton right there, Cassian Floros.
No.
Breaking news! The Oshawott card in question. Lucy Lunaris, can you confirm the authenticity of this card?
Yes, I can because it is graded.
It's graded.
Why, what?
Well, this is
nothing.
extremely
Means nothing.
damning
Couldn't be graded
evidence,
by
Lucy
anyone.
Lunaris.
It's not like this card
it's
doesn't
authentic.
exist in the world somewhere.
It is
True.
authentic.
All right. Bailiff, please summarize what you just got put through.
Oh, sorry. So.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I summarize here. I have never pulled an Oshawott card in my life. Instead, I have pulled a Dewott on stream.
Your Honor.
There's video evidence.
He's
There is video evidence. Yeah.
And as Cassian
Is he okay?
Nick
Is it
Voltaire,
me or
guys.
is he cutting out?
is
Yeah, he's cutting
Yeah,
out.
this is what I'm saying. He can't afford
what?
PSA. He can't even afford to pay his internet bill. So
wait, what? Am I cutting out? Wait.
It's just
Am I-
it's infrequently. Feel free to continue, Bailiff.
Okay. And
Bailey?
Fastian is super unlucky, so there's no way that he pulls actually the cards that he wants to pull, right?
yeah.
And now, Fastian will not
Multiple
give
streams of that, by the way.
Yes, and now Fastian will not give the Dewott card to Roscoe Graves either.
Your Honor,
Fair enough. That's fair, I think.
Yes, prosecution.
if I may,
You may not.
he is unlucky in getting cards that he wants.
He said you may not.
He didn't want the Oshawa card, and since he got it, he was jealous. And he
Sir,
was
they
mad
provided
that I
6
got the
pieces of
card that I
evidence. They're
wanted.
still talking about
I'm just
it.
painting a
There
picture.
is-
I'm just
Silence!
I'm just painting a picture, okay? And he hid the Oshawa card from me in order to spite me, because he couldn't get the cards he wanted. That's all I'm
Hearsay.
trying to
There's
say.
no proof.
Is
There's
that your
no proof
closing
of this.
statement,
There's no
Roscoe
evidence.
Graves?
That is my closing statement.
Nix Voltaire, please give me your closing statement.
I have no closing statement apart from the fact that I provided everything in order to prove my client is not guilty, and I believe that you will make the right choice.
Indeed. I mean, I really could just solve this by looking through this gold box, but I'm really fucking lazy, so We'll just leave it up to chance. I will leave it up to the jury. I believe it can go either way currently. Did fast/cast/Asian Floros
just laid an egg.
pull a full art Oshawott?
Ah, maybe you get a fucking Oshawott hatch out of that shit.
Hey, you?
What the?
What the?
What the?
Oh my god!
What the?
In front of my salad?
It's an egg salad.
Order! Order in the court! Order! It is now nap time. Please, get your blinkies.
Fast, you too.
Oh, wait a minute. You're
He's
an
unable to
egg.
hear, sir. The helmet obstructs all hearing and sound.
Hold up, the judge is also an elf.
Wrong!
Oh my god!
He did it.
Oh my!
I've never taken a 23andMe.
Holy mo! Oh my! No way!
Poll is in. Did or did not fast cast Asian Floros pull an Oshawott card? The jury has said that Asian, Cassian, Fastian Floros did in fact pull an Oshawott card. In proper order. In proper judgmental fashion. Did something just fall from the ceiling?
What the heck was that?
Yeah, what was that? Wait, you see something up
I
there?
think it's just medieval architecture.
Guilty!
Yeah!
I've been fucking scammed twice! Twice in this game!
Look at him, he's doing that.
Never again.
Look at he's going.
Prosecutor, bro. I'm crazy.
Oh my god! Look at how
Yes,
many emotes
this
I
is
did.
fucking bullshit, bro.
Look, he's even doing that.
Holy shit, 461. That's crazy. Okay. GG's. That was funny.
Wow.
That's funny as hell.
Holy frick!
This game's fun, bro. When you get into it. Oh my God.
JJ. Let me put you all
It gets
guys
better
on
the
Discord.
more we got used to it, like later as it got. As it
Yeah,
went
yeah.
on.
It gets better the more
It was
people there
fun.
is for sure.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
same.
definitely.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I actually gotta
Sure,
pop
yeah,
out.
sure.
I gotta
Frick you,
go and
Roscoe.
see Mama Papa Galleon. So I gotta go
Oh,
and pick him up.
yay.
Ooh, I also gotta say Mama Papa Galleon.
All right.
All right, I'll also have to see Mama and Papa Galleon. I'll see you
Oh,
guys later.
guys,
Okay, bye.
my parents are not
Just see
like
Mama, Papa
John
Galleon.
Avallum's wife. Chill out.
We gotta go see Mama and Papa Galleon.
Alright, see you guys. All right, that was crazy. Pipsqueaks, I gotta dip. I made a comment earlier. I definitely gotta go real soon. I was cutting it a little close this time. But tomorrow we're gonna be back. We're actually going to be doing a captain's quarters, so we'll have plenty of time to chat tomorrow and catch up on all kinds of stuff. If there were memberships and super chats today that I missed, or you know, I'll get to them tomorrow. But I definitely gotta bounce. But thank you guys for hanging out. That was super duper fun. I gotta play that again. That shit's funny as fuck. Improv kings, truly the improv kings in this collab. But to Pippi, everyone. Sorry it has to end so abruptly. But I'll see you guys very, very soon tomorrow. Same, or almost same time tomorrow. Normal time tomorrow for the captain's quarters. Otsu! Pippi!